And there we go. We are live. Let's
I'm
get
not sure
this
you
all
can
set up.
really see that. I'll just make it bigger.
Uh-huh.
I'll just have it like the last.
So there, Parker. Oh, a second. There we go. What's up, there, trainer? How you doing? How you doing? Why is it doing this though? That's what I want to try to figure out. Let me see if there's a reason why. It's like it keeps on doing that cut off. You see what I'm saying? Why is it doing that? Why is it cutting it off? I'm trying to figure out why is it cutting it
Cutting
off.
what off?
See what I'm saying?
The chat.
Yeah. There we go. That's a little better. There we go. All right. Studio mode. Work. Hello there, Dobby. How you doing? How you doing? Did my first ever mock draft with more than just the first round. I did a round 2 as well. Like I said, round 2, especially for the Bears, is going to be pretty incredible because I think that y'all could get 2 impact players. I think you were probably going to get safety, if I had to guess, in the second round. And then who knows, maybe you might even go linebackers. Your linebacker depth last year was kind of reason why your defense kind of went down. But I'm kind of excited to see how, with the new format with it only being 8 minutes, how long this draft is actually going to last.
Hopefully a lot less time.
Yes, hopefully.
Because I want to sleep tonight.
Well, I gotta try, and I gotta go all the way back. So, but thanks so much for joining us for the 2026 NFL Draft. As always, like I said, Ryan Green, Luke McClure, longtime friends. This is the third. Yeah. I think you can do. Well, maybe. This is the third draft that we've done together streaming. So, like I said, for round 3. And I've actually been to Pittsburgh. I got to see a friend in Pittsburgh, so it's kind of fun seeing like some of those sites that I was able to see. But I think it's going to be a very, very wild NFL draft.
It'll be interesting because I don't really know
where a lot of people are going.
There's not a lot of elite players, so
no.
I don't know what the trades are going to look like. I don't know what the. I know there's going to be a couple like established players get traded. So yes. I already said I think George Pickens is going to get traded.
I think there's a possibility he does, especially with a lot of the stuff that was going down. It seems like George Pickens is the kind of person like, okay, I'll sign my franchise tag. That means I get to go someplace else is going to pay me. But I don't know. I don't know where he goes. You said the Rams, which would be crazy if that happens, but I don't know. Like I said, it's going to be wild for sure. I hope so. Mock Genesis Smith and Derek Moore to the Bears in that mock. I like Derek Moore, y'all. I like Derek Moore for he's more of like a power rusher, in my opinion. That he's like I said, just guys who can collapse in the pocket. Doesn't have great bend, so it's going to cause a little concern. But there's a little bend, the Roethlisberger. Genesis Smith in the second, that's a little high for me.
Ethical Ben Roethlisberger. Never done anything.
Never did anything wrong. For me, Genesis Smith is a fantastic free safety who has great cover skills, but cannot tackle to save his life. He has, it's just time and time again, you'll see him just miss tackles. So I'm kind of concerned about that. But as far as like just being like
I'm going to tip this pick,
sure.
Ryan. I think it's going to be Fernando Mendoza.
Well, you did put that on there. So, I mean, that is possible. It could be Mendoza. I would be surprised if
We just start the draft. We don't need all these Steelers out here.
No, that's what they always do.
Is that Troy Polamalu?
No, it's Hines Ward.
He's bald.
Yeah.
That was the joke.
Oh, sorry. Did not pick up on that joke at all. No. Who's going to be the next legend that Pittsburgh drafts? Or maybe 2. Maybe they trade up. Yeah, if they, dude. I did that for one of my mock drafts just to kind of see the reaction, and like I had one person say like, "That's never gonna happen." I'm like, "Well, I mean, they have."
Ty Simpson is gonna get. I think the Cardinals are gonna trade into the first.
So Big Ben, I agree there, Manuel.
I think the Cardinals are gonna trade back in and take Simpson.
Yeah,
I honestly don't know. I think the draft starts at 3 because 2. Yeah, we don't know exactly who the Raiders or the Jets are taking, but it's gonna be one of the edges.
Yeah.
So it's not like going to drastically change it that much. I don't think it's going to be. I would think it's going to be Alvaro Reese, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be
It's one of those things where like, are you reading into like the canceled top 30 visit or not? I mean, everybody is saying David Bailey for forever, and then all of a sudden now it's Reese, but Peter Schrager is like still.
If it's David
staying
Bailey,
on
that's a bad.
being David Bailey. I don't know. I'm still sticking with being David Bailey in my mock draft. I still have my 2-round mock draft that looks dumb now because obviously the Dexter Lawrence trade.
Here's what we'll do.
Is
We'll
what it is.
We'll just write the current pick.
The current pick, yeah, that makes sense. Dobie, I like Kilgore from South Carolina though. Oh, I love him so much too. Like I think Kilgore could be fantastic big nickel. I think that, like I said, he's a versatile piece that I don't think he's like obviously not Emin Worry type, but like if you're looking for Emin Worry light, I think it's work for you. Let's see here. I feel like the Steelers get Carson Beck in the third. That's a possibility, Dobie. I know that they're looking at a quarterback, but I don't know if they're going to be willing to go for a, Ty Simpson. I was thinking that initially, but I was like, no, it's not really kind of the quarterback that Mike McCarthy usually wants. So I kind of went off of that. But yeah, I think that Carson Beck, I'm not a big fan of Carson Beck. I never have been. I think I've talked about that multiple times.
Hater.
I just don't
Future
think
first round pick, man.
I just don't think that he just can't deliver in clutch moments. And I literally said that when I streamed the national championship game, I was like, yeah, this is his time where Carson Beck just finds a way to lose the game, and he did through interception. So, the Raiders are now on the clock. My bad, a little mess up in the very beginning. They are on the clock, yes. More than likely take Fernando Mendoza.
And then take Omar Cooper Jr.
If that's the other thing too, I wonder if like the initial thought was, hey, we get pick 14 for a Max Crosby, and then we pair Omar Cooper Jr. with Fernando Mendoza. I do wonder if that was the original idea. Maybe they thought maybe like a Spencer Fano as well. That could be a possibility.
I'm also going to say I'm going to dock this a letter grade if they take up the whole 5 minutes.
Well, like to the very end, yeah.
If this gets submitted with under a minute left, I'm taking this from like a B plus to like a C plus.
Yeah, I get why they do it so that people have time to kind of like make trades and whatever.
They
know
had months to make the trades. The
Yes.
Jets can take the whole 9 minutes because then people can make trades behind them.
Okay.
There's no reason the Raiders should take the whole. They shouldn't have even taken more than 2 seconds.
No.
To sprint this
That's like with like the Jaguars with Trevor Lawrence. Like it was like, no, they're taking Trevor Lawrence.
It makes me so mad. At least it's only 8 minutes now, and it's not 10 minutes.
Yes.
But I generally get so frustrated. They take all of the time. Like they're not even running ads.
No.
We're just listening to whoever. If it's Nick Saban, okay, that's cool.
We can listen next
But
week.
the rest of them don't need to talk.
Let's see your W. Not a fan, but QBs go higher than they should. Absolutely. Ty Simpson will get drafted in the first round by somebody who trades back up in the first round, in my opinion. Yeah, I think like those last 4 picks could be potential where Ty Simpson gets drafted because somebody's going to trade up to get him. In my opinion, I think that if I'm the Cardinals, yeah, sure. You can
Oh, the pig's in. Thank goodness.
There you
All
go.
right, it gets to stay at
B plus.
B plus.
I agree with B plus. I think with having Ty Simpson as being like a backup potentially for the Cardinals, you're hoping that you get an impact guy at number 3 because Monty Osford has to try to save his job. So like they compared him to Drew Bledsoe. Okay, I hate info comparisons a lot. But anyways,
You know who I would compare him to?
who would you compare him to?
A mixture of like Phillip Rivers, Andrew Luck,
Matt
Trevor
Ryan.
Lawrence, Matt Ryan, maybe some Tom Brady, Eli Manning.
Maybe it's a bit of Roethlisberger. We're talking about Big Ben right
Yeah.
here. No, but
Right?
right,
Right? I mean, it's right.
It's
No pun intended.
perfect. Yeah. But it is interesting that Drew Bledsoe was also
Maybe a little bit of
special
Drew
about it.
Brees, even if they don't play the same at all.
Don't even look the same, but
Justin Herbert.
oh, don't forget Doug Flutie. Doug Flutie for sure.
You can do like I could see like half of Patrick Mahomes.
For sure.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my comp.
That's your comp.
Mixture of all those quarterbacks.
Yeah, like I said, that's why I try not to do them because a lot of times they're lazy. If it's especially like if it's like a wide receiver has like yak ability that can be like a running back, they just say Debo Samuel. They'll just always say Debo Samuel, but they'll always will say Debo Samuel instead of like anybody else.
So they're comparing Jamarcus Bernard to.
Yes, but I don't understand that at all. That's not, you're not even close to saying. Let's see here. I feel like an iPad kid because I have 3 tabs open right now: the draft, your stream, and the Hawks game on my laptop. Hey, let's know how that Hawks game's going. Roger Goodell told them to take as much time. I guarantee it. Yeah, he's probably like I said. He probably just like, oh look, there you go, Fernando Mendoza. There we go. It's done.
Hawks
But
are winning right now.
Really? Okay, nice.
They were up a lot more, I thought.
They were.
Yeah, they let up like a big run at the end of the half.
I watched.
They let up a 12-2 run in the final 3 minutes and a half, so they were up 56-38.
I was editing another video while I was watching the Orlando just absolutely just in the third quarter get absolutely just trounced by the Pistons. Like it was like close a little bit, and then like in the third quarter just like it went away. I'm still editing videos.
This pick is shocking.
I'm still editing videos, so I'm going to be putting those out over the weekend. The wide receiver and tight end, I put those all together. That's about an hour video, so that's why it's taking so long. So that's going to come out pretty soon. But Jets on the clock now. Should be interesting. Like I said, I think Mendoza going to the Raiders. That's a perfect pick for them. You have him sitting a year behind Kirk Cousins. So he gets to learn the system. He gets to transition to the NFL. And also, you as the Raiders need to fill out your roster. So you need some better right tackle. I don't like DJ Glaze. I think you need to improve that.
Dude, they took Ty Simpson.
They took Ty Simpson. And then, it's just a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, if you want to join, you can come. Let's see here. What's up there, Daniel? How you doing?
He's got a rage at Call of Duty.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. W, I feel like George Pickens signed his franchise tag because they might trade him tonight and get a 3rd first-round pick. That's what Luke was talking about.
So they're going to trade him to the Rams, get a 3rd first-round pick. They're going to draft a receiver with 12 and 13, and then they're going to trade. And then the Rams would trade back into the first round to get Ty Simpson, and so then they'd have Simpson sit for a year, and then their wide receiver core would be Pickens, Puka, Devontae Adams,
and then they just let Devontae Adams walk. Yeah. Well, I don't know. Would he retire? Would he just retire? Yeah, so I figured just go to a different team. But yeah, like that would be insane. And like I said, I think there's gonna be some wild stuff happening tonight, as far as people being traded, and then I'm sure there's gonna be some people who are trying to make sure to get their guy. So as much as I don't think that there will be a trade up for some players, I think that Arizona could potentially be a trade down spot. Yeah, sure, it'll take a long time. Did you say this was a shocking pick? Because you know.
I don't know who the pick is. I was talking about Fernando Mendoza.
Okay. I am wondering.
Are they trading? No, they're on the phone.
No. Yeah, more than likely.
It's our Reese. I would feel like.
I'm just trying to see if I get my I'm trying to get as many picks as I possibly can.
The pick isn't in yet, so they haven't called it in.
Yeah.
Also, I really hope the NFL, or I hope the producers stay off of prospects.
Getting the call.
Getting the call.
Yeah.
And tipping it. Like, I like tipping it for myself, but I do think it's kind of stupid that we have insiders that like little tip picks.
That would do because a minute 30 before.
There's really no reason. Like,
just because you're basically being an Adam Schefter, you're trying to get the.
there's no point.
Trying to get the thing out
like
first.
The producers, they don't always know. I guess they'll go on a prospect like, oh, this is a prospect they might draft here, and then they just like happen to be taking a phone call. But so I think that's why they didn't go back to Arvell Reese, since he didn't. They stayed on David Bailey for a while.
Yes, they did.
So I think.
But it could have been from earlier though. Could have been from earlier.
Maybe. But I feel like let me go look at Adam Schefter's.
Definitely don't tell us the pick. For sure.
My prediction is Arvell Reese.
I'll stick with David Bailey. Let's just see what happens.
Let's see.
I do wonder, like,
Schefter. I don't think Schefter's tipping picks.
Okay, good. I do think like with David Bailey, you're hoping to get more production now. Aubrey Reese obviously has the higher ceiling. I will say like based upon my draft board, I do have Aubrey Reese higher because I think that his potential is higher. Though I'm not a huge fan of either one of them because I think there's a lot of projection compared to what I have with Ruben Bain. And y'all know how much I love Ruben Bain. I've talked about it nonstop. I love him as edge one. I don't care about the short arms. I could care less. I think that he's going to work on the NFL and have a pretty long career.
Okay. I accidentally spoiled the pick for myself.
Well, okay. See, all right. All right, Goodell, well, who is going to be? Number 2 pick. The Jets pick. Let's freaking go. I was right. David Bailey. David Bailey goes to the Jets. All right, you want to start off first?
I will give this pick a B-.
I'm actually good with that. Because, like I said, it's not a home run hitter. Like I'm not super big on David Bailey. But at the same time, I know with the Jets, hey, you have to get immediate pass rush. And obviously your idea is so
we're right there.
That's fine. You immediately think that David Bailey is going to vastly improve your pass rush. You already signed. You obviously got Will McDonald. You signed Ed Viketti, and then also Joseph Asai. That's the other one. So like you got your rotation down. You got your run stuffer in the middle with T'Vondre Sweat. So like I said, you trying to fill out your defensive line. I think they also have Harrison Phillips as the other defensive tackle to kind of fill out that role.
I just don't love him. Like he's good. I don't think he's this ultra great pass rusher. That's like, oh my gosh, I feel so good that he's going to be just like this game wrecker, and he's not that good against the run.
No,
I don't think he's that good, and he's also got like attitude issues and like off the field stuff that I don't love.
I normally try to take that with a grain of salt. In my opinion, for David Bailey, you're not drafting him for run stuff, and you're drafting him for what he could possibly be. Because I think that he has great speed to power, and like right now they're kind of talking about the get off. I think that's the true thing for David Bailey is he's got insane get off, he's got great speed, but if you're trying to win in the NFL, you have to have power. And again, I think he has enough power to be able to worry a lot of people off the edge, especially with his speed. But he has enough power to be able to at least get to the quarterback, especially against talented tackles you're actually going to go up against in the NFL.
I look at his body and his frame, and it just doesn't scream superstar to me. Like there's the weight aesthetically. His legs are small.
He does have small legs.
He's just not that built.
But I think on the right scheme, like I said, I'm interested to see how the Jets are going to be because, honestly, I want to trust Muji.
I would have taken if I was the Jets here, I would have just taken
Caleb Downs. I would have taken Caleb Downs as well. Honestly, also because the defensive coordinator for the Jets right now, he was known for really getting the best out of his secondary.
Cardinals.
So I don't know, dude. I'm saying Aubrey Reese, but I have no idea.
I mean, now that Reese is there, probably, or Sonny Styles. Dude, I have no idea what the Cardinals are doing.
I don't know.
I mean, I could see Spencer Fano.
Yeah, I want them to take.
I would like Spencer Fano. Then you got your bookend tackles. Yeah, you can take a quarterback.
You would take Mauigoa?
No, I think Fano.
Fano better. I have them pretty daggum close, but I would love for them to actually fix their right tackle situation. That's why I want them to take a right tackle in the second round, but I don't think they're going to, because I do think that with the information that we have now, there's going to be a big run on tackles in the first round. So I'll be surprised if Cardinals need to fix that, but you definitely need to. So let's see what the Cardinals are going to do. About 2 minutes left to go on the clock. Like I said,
I think it's still not in. I think they're trying to trade.
That's in my opinion.
I mean, as they should be. There's got to be. I mean, the Cowboys should be calling.
Mm-hmm.
The
Chiefs could be calling.
I mean, I don't think Reese not a Chiefs edge.
No.
Bain is like
I'm saying like if they like somebody else a little bit better or something like that. Dobie, I can't wait for our first surprise of the draft. I tried to call it for this pick, but I at least got the position correct. I believe they said he's playing as a linebacker. I went crazy with my first mark just because I've been picking David Bailey to the Jets in every other one of my mocks. And like I said, I was sticking with it because I just felt like it's one of those things where the Jets did try to do like a smoke screen out of smoke screen, just being like, oh, we'll cancel our top 30 visit with David Bailey. But it could just be like, nah, we know we like David Bailey. There's no reason to bring him in. But then again, why wouldn't you want to bring him in? To spend more time with him. So I don't know. All right, so it's interesting. So it's an interesting pick.
Oh baby.
Okay, I don't know how to feel about that one. I don't know how to feel about that one there, Luke. That seems like something we have not even talked about at all. All right, so let me look and see. I actually wrote down the either top 30 visit or combine interview or something like that.
Dude,
and
what
so
is
it's so it's got there's Ruben Bain, Arvo Reese, Jeremiah Love, Caleb Downs, Ty Simpson. I hope not. Good Lord, Ty Simpson goes to pick 3. Oh my gosh, Cardinals. I don't know. I'm trying to think Caleb Banks, that I had them, but he's gonna fall. I don't see any other guy that they had a top 30 visit that they're going to go with at pick 3. I don't. And so this is probably going to be somebody that I have no idea who's going to be.
No, I mean, you know who it is.
I do. No.
I'm saying just shocked that
they decided to take it. Is this a Monty Austin for take him because I desperately need to save my job? Okay.
I don't know how this is.
Okay, so then I probably got this wrong. Cardinals select. Okay, Jeremiah Love. So he goes with the Cardinals.
I'm giving this a C.
Okay. Love the player.
You got 3 where you drafted a running back. It's 2 years ago in the second round. You got James Conner.
Yeah.
You signed.
You signed Tyler Algier.
You don't need a running back, dude. You just saved Tennessee.
Yes.
You just saved Tennessee, dude.
Okay. Well, I mean, I did. Did I not say Jeremiah Love? Yes.
I got to text Nathan.
I did. I did say Jeremiah Love. I did say that he was technically a possibility. Well, there's at least there's that. Because here's my thing. The same thing I was just saying. The Cardinals desperately need to fix their offensive line. So you have Jeremiah Love, and you'll have.
I mean, this is good for Tennessee, dude. They can trade.
This is great.
Someone's got to move up.
But I'm very surprised. I'm very, very surprised. Golly. Okay, well, that's one that I did not get right, which I'm fine with not getting that one right.
Wow, that's what. Okay, I would give that a C because I know Jeremiah Love's a really good player.
Yeah.
You literally running back is probably one of the bottom 5 needs I would put on
for
the
Cardinals. Absolutely.
And there are plenty. Arvell Reese is probably the 4th best player in this draft, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I would take him there. I know Jeremiah Love's probably my 2nd best player. But, dude, it's a running back, and you don't – I don't have the offensive line to do so. I hate taking running backs in the top 10.
Uh-huh.
I don't like taking running backs in the round 1 anyway. You don't have the offensive line infrastructure. You don't even have a quarterback. Your defense is pretty bad.
I mean, I will say this.
I'm giving this a C+.
If you are the Cardinals –
because you probably would give it higher than a C.
Yeah, if you are the Cardinals, you have now a dynamic running back. You have 2 great wide receivers and an amazing tight end.
The offensive skill position is
great,
good.
But your
if
offensive
Marvin Harrison can be good,
yeah,
you have him and Michael Wilson. You got Trey McBride. You got Jeremiah Love. If you're playing, I would much rather, if you're planning to take a tackle round 2 at 34. I don't know which tackle is going to be there. There's going to be a big tackle run at the end of the first round.
Yeah.
I would have much rather taken Fano, Maui Noah, Ione at 3.
Yeah.
And then take like Jadarian Price, who I don't think is that far off from
Jeremiah. I do have a sizable gap.
I really like Jadarian Price. I know like Jeremiah Love is really good, but I would just have rather done that if you were going to go that way. Or I would just rather have not taken running back.
Yeah, that's going to get me. Dobie, I had this pick right in my second mock draft. Oh, there you go, out of 6. But I definitely don't think I have one mock draft that's even close right so far. I made that much before Ruben Bain's stock started to plummet. Okay. I kind of, like I said, I like Ruben Bain potentially to the Titans. I don't think they're going to go with them, but I love Ruben Bain.
I'm just going to take myself picks so that I can write this stuff.
Yeah, because that's something. Like, dude, Cardinals. Okay, it's definitely a Monty Ossenfort. Like, I'm trying to say, it is definitely what I thought. It's definitely us trying to save my job kind of pick. Because if you can get a dynamic running back that helps save your job, or like buys you a year, especially if you try to get a rookie quarterback like Ty Simpson, then I don't love it. I don't love it because, like I said, in my opinion, if you're Cardinals now, the best situation for you would be trying to get a tackle in the second round or trade him to get a tackle. Because again, I don't care that you might like Ty Simpson, but I just can't. It's interesting. What's up there, Zoe? How you doing? Sorry for running late. Just got off work. No problem there, Zoe. Not Broncos not going to be in the first round, but if they do make a blockbuster trade, that'll be interesting. You got Jalen Waddle. Wait, I think we're talking about the Jalen Waddle pick, but you got a great compliment to Sutton. I think you're feeling fine. And like I said, Pacers just had the board fall to you in the second round. It'll be interesting to see what y'all do in the second round, though. I think maybe tight end be the person I think you might be going after, maybe linebacker. But Titans got the pick in. I want to believe it is either Sonny Styles or Ruben Bain. That's my opinion. I think that Peter Schrager said Sonny Styles, and so far he is right because he did say Jeremiah Love to pick 3. So I did not think that was going to happen, and it did. So I'm gonna say Sonny Styles. Again, I know that in the past, obviously you had like people like Fred Warner and whatnot, where you had Robert Saleh's defense was manned by like an incredible linebacker. But Saleh has also shown that he can be able to get the best out of linebackers, especially lesser linebackers. So if they get Sonny Styles, you pair him up with I think it's Cody Barton would be the other linebacker you pair him up with. So let's see if that's the pick. Titans. Arvo Reese. Okay, so they go to another. Carnell Tate.
Whoa, that is
Carnell Tate.
Not who.
Carnell Tate.
What?
They go Carnell Tate. Okay. Hey.
Whoever tipped that pick is bad.
Is wrong. Who did you put down?
Arvo Reese.
Okay, that's why I was literally reading what you put down while I was trying to look at it. Carnell Tate. Okay, so Carnell Tate goes to the Titans. All right. So that means,
I thought it was Arvo Reese, dude. I looked on Twitter and 2 people said Arvo Reese.
Huh. Okay. Well,
2 verified reporters that I know their account.
Really? Okay.
What?
Now I will say this: I absolutely love this pick.
I like it.
I like this pick.
I would give it a.
I'll give it A minus. I'll give it A minus. Yeah, like I said,
I had an A for Arvo Reese, so I don't think it's as good. Carnell Tate is more of a wide receiver too, in my opinion.
Yes.
But they needed a wide receiver.
Yes.
And I was hoping that they would take – I mean, I wasn't hoping. I hope they take a bust because I'm a Texans fan. But for Cam Ward-Say, I was hoping they'd take somebody to help him out. That wasn't a running back.
Yeah.
And also the other fact too, like you got Cardinal Tate, you signed Wan'Dale Robinson, who's going to be like you said, basically Brian Dable's baby. He loves him so much, so obviously you got him. But you got 2 running backs that are on expiring contracts. That's the reason why
Nathan does not.
Thinking. He doesn't like it. Yeah, I kind of figured Nathan wouldn't like it. I'm surprised. I'm very surprised by this pick. But
all right,
I'm good with it.
Pick is already in. Golly,
they were like, we already know. We already know. They're probably just like, oh yeah, no, we're getting Sonny Styles.
Dude, it's been 30 minutes and we're already through like 5 picks.
Wait, just to make sure y'all aren't going to spoil any picks. No. Basically, we have the ESPN on. I basically will.
Who do you think the Giants are going to go?
I say Sonny Styles or Caleb Downs, or Stefano. I do really like Stefano. But yeah, we're not going to try to spoil any picks. I hate when people try to do that. Luke likes to be spoiled, and so he likes to keep it to himself.
I'm just also writing it on the board.
Yeah.
So that I can get it at the same time.
So what were the first 3 picks there, Zoe? The first 3 picks were obviously you have Fernando Mendoza, number 1. Number 2 is David Bailey. And then number 3, Cardinals taking Jeremiah Love. So Jeremiah Love off the board, going to the Cardinals. We were very surprised by that pick because, again, did not see that happening at all. Especially with the fact that signing Tyler Algier. I know they had problems last year where all the running backs got hurt, but like, still a little surprising. You signed what? Why would you sign Tyler Algier if you already know you're going to get?
I will say this Giants pick
is chalky.
It's surprising.
Oh, surprising.
All right, if it's surprising, then let's look here. Let's look here what I got for.
It's surprising, but it's also not surprising. If that makes sense.
Because so Monster Delane was one that I looked at potentially. I actually like Monster Delane too, Giants. So that's the case. Caleb Downs. I don't think they go to Mekhi Lemnor. They could go Jordan Tyson at pick 5. They want to make sure they get him first. Sonny Styles and Spencer Fano or Arvell Reese are the other ones that are the people I could see it going at number 5 that they have either. Like I said, I made a list of team who's had a top 30 visit and who's had either combine interview or.
I just don't get.
What?
I don't get this.
Oh, the Giants pick. Okay. Or like I said, either be like a top 30 visit
Chiefs
combine
trading up to Cleveland.
Ooh. They're sort of trying to bypass Washington.
Browns are trading number 6 to the Chiefs. My prediction, I can't really. It's not going to spoil anything. They're definitely trading for Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
Because Ruben Bain is not going here at 5.
What? I figured. He's not going. That's not really a spoiler, but.
I'm trying to see
Zoe,
what they're getting.
Glad the Chiefs won't get Love. Yeah, I didn't think the Chiefs would get Love.
They're trading. I haven't seen. I want to see the compensation. I would guess like a 3rd and a 4th.
You say a 3rd and a 4th for going down 3 spots.
I don't know what it is. I'm just
trying to piece it together.
No one has figured it out yet.
Yeah.
Okay. Chiefs trade 974, 148. So the 3rd and 4th. Third and 5.
5th. Yeah. Yeah. That's not too bad. That's not too bad.
That's not. It's an extra top 75 pick for the Browns.
Yeah.
That's early.
Browns can be able to move up if they need to.
That's not. And also the Browns, the players that they got 3. They want an offensive lineman, and maybe one offensive lineman goes in between picks 6 and 9. Nice, but I just don't think the guys that they're not. They'll be fine either way, and they pick up value. So
yeah, with Cardinal Tate being gone, that's who I had Cleveland taking. So yeah, it is possible they could go after maybe a Denzel Boston now, another bigger body wide receiver later on, pick 24.
I was just saying 9, dude. I was about to say
no. All right.
I'm so scared. Where Washington goes.
Emmanuel, I'm also scared. I'm so scared the Saints will make a smart pick. I know that. I'm terrified.
Dude, the Saints are going to have
a
lot of options.
Yes.
And that's
I'm assuming it's Ruben Bain here at 6. I'd be shocked if it wasn't Ruben Bain at 6. So then that's going to leave. after
What?
this
Don't,
Giants
wait, yeah,
pick,
just wait. Just wait.
it's going to leave a lot of good
Wait
players
until
in the
this
draft.
Giants pick, and then like we'll talk.
No. I'm just saying there's going to be a lot of good players
Okay.
either way.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I am so nervous because
What position are you thinking they're going to go after?
the Giants
Like
or
Jordan,
the Saints.
the Saints, like Jordan Tyson.
So Jordan Tyson potentially.
well,
but,
I think Washington's going to
but
take him.
here's my thought. Or I think Washington could go Austin McKay too. The Saints could go a number of different directions. My fear is that they make a smart pick and they take like a Mansour Delane to pair him with Kulian McKinstry. That's what I put down in my mock draft because I was like, that would be terrifying. Caleb Downs potentially got into that safety to pair up with you have two great safeties that you have, but again, Derwin James was a safety that Brandon Staley knew very, very well. Used very well in the Chargers defense. Was the Chargers head coach. Him being the DC now, you see that kind of talent. That'd be interesting. Or like, yeah, maybe Jordan Tyson, but do you really want to get an injured wide receiver to pair up with an injured wide receiver in Olave? That I'm kind of concerned about. So I think it'll be more so defense. We'll take a wide receiver later on, in my opinion, for the Saints, and that's why I'm terrified.
We got the Boys and Girls Club coming out for this pick.
Boys and Girls Club?
Or somebody.
That is not the Boys and Girls Club.
Team for Taps.
Teams for Taps? I don't know what that is at all. No clue.
I think it's a military thing.
It does look military thing.
We have no audio, so we don't really know.
Yeah.
Alright, announce the pick.
I know. We're taking a little bit longer. They were like, "Oh, we're having too many trades. We need to slow it down."
It's that kid is scared out of his mind on the left.
I think he's just very, very nervous. He's like, so many people. I wonder how many people were at the draft this year. Because normally it's pretty big.
Probably a couple.
It's probably yeah. Because like I said, I'm trying to think what Detroit was. Detroit was like what 175,000. Arvo Reese. Okay, so Arvo Reese goes to the Giants.
Okay, I'm saying this is a weird one because, like, if you were taking you don't need edge. You don't need edge. So is he playing edge?
I think he's playing linebacker.
But if you're going to take a linebacker, take Sonny Styles.
That's what I'm wondering. So, in my opinion, you got Terrell Edmonds. You signed him. I would have loved him to be besides Sonny Styles, unless you're thinking, okay, we're gonna use him more of like a QB spy blitzing linebacker and just let him roam free and let Edmonds play basically like I said play the mic. That's my opinion. I guess is what they're going with. Uber talented. I mean, Arvo Reese is uber talented. I saw him more as an edge rusher, but if they see him as a linebacker, that's fine for me. I'm surprised, but I don't hate the pick. What did you get? What did you grade the pick?
Give it a B+.
I'm fine
because I would have given Tennessee a higher. I would have given Tennessee an A for Arvo Reese, but I just don't love the fit. You already have two edges. I know he can play off-ball linebacker and he can play an edge, but you still have Kayvon Thibodeau there. Like he's still there. I don't know. Like I would have just rather taken offensive line or wide receiver or Sonny Styles or Caleb Downs.
I'd rather
take Arvo Reese.
Yeah,
He's a good player.
Yeah,
he's a good player. I think the fourth best player in this draft class. I just don't love the landing spot and how he's gonna. I don't know. Yeah. Also, I know what this Chiefs.
I mean, we kind of figured. Or it could be either Ruben Bain or Monster Lane. I'm gonna say either one of those.
Let's go to what I said. Dobie, Ulrich Irons just announced something important after the Giants pick. What did he announce? Again, I don't.
It's a trade.
The trade. Okay, I thought it was like something like a big announcement or something like that. Like I said, I think.
This is surprising.
Oh, it's a surprising one. Okay. If it's surprising, could be wide receiver possibly. I don't know. Like I said, in my opinion, I think for the Chiefs, obviously you need to fix your quarterback room, but I like some of the cornerbacks they can get later on. Like I think that Chris Johnson potentially, like at the pick 29, would be great for the Chiefs. So I would have rather them go for like a Ruben Bain, because like I said, he just fits basically what Steve Spagnuolo's kind of defense is. And they just got to find a guy who's.
Did they say he's trading him? Ticker came up on the bottom.
About what? About George Pickens?
It said despite drafting Alvaro Reese, the Giants do not intend
to trade Thibodeau. Okay. The trade, Emmanuel said he didn't want to have any spoilers. Oh. Yeah. He's not. We're not doing any spoilers. We're not saying what the pick is. I guess maybe we just don't say like if it's interesting or not.
The Giants do not intend to trade Kayvon Thibodeau.
Kayvon Thibodeau. Okay. That makes sense though. That makes sense. We're not going. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. I'm trying to wrap my brain around it as far as like, okay, you still need desperately to find a replacement for Dexter Lawrence now. Do you try to get that at the top of the second round? Do you use that 10th pick to trade down potentially? Because there's going to be a lot of
gotta
players.
still get an offensive player.
They do, and that's what I'm wondering.
And
like,
the way the board is shaping up, there's going to be plenty.
You know what I think would be hilarious? If they take Vega One at pick 10. Just kind of
They should.
Yeah, but like to just also kind of screw
I
the
would take him
Ravens.
at 5.
I would take him at 5 too. I mean, he's a great player. No, Chiefs, please don't fix your secondary. I think that would be what I think it's going to be. I initially thought it was going to be Ruben Bain, but I think now it might be Monster Delane. I know that they do also like Jamal McCoy. So it would be way too rich. But so Chiefs, Ruben Bain, Keldrick Falk, which there's no reason to trade for Keldrick Falk. Jordan Tyson, Caleb Downs, obviously Jerome Azargon, Mekhi Lemon, Jamal McCoy, and Francis Manoa. That's everyone who's left. Oh, Keenan Sadiq. Keenan Sadiq is also another one that they were interested in as well, but I don't think they're going to trade for him. So, Chiefs at pick 6, trading up, and they are going to select Monster Delane. Okay, so I got that right. Like I said, they're fix their secondary. I'm sorry, there's Zoe. Monster Delane, I really like him out of LSU. Formerly at Virginia Tech, correctly? Yeah, at Virginia Tech before he went to LSU. Absolute lockdown corner. I think that's great for the Chiefs. Honestly, like I said, the Chiefs could do. They could still do Monster Delane, then like at pick 29, get Chris Johnson to basically replace their 2 corners they lost. Yeah, this is a fan. I really do like this pick. Do you have it as an A? What do you have it as? A B plus? Is it because of the trade up for it, or what would you say?
I mean, you give up a good bit of capital. He's good. I just don't think 6th overall good.
I don't know. I mean, like a top 10 is not really that big of a difference. Like, I'm not gonna say like, no, oh, you got him at 8 compared to getting.
Yeah,
6.
I don't know. He's not like a 6th overall draft corner to me.
There's also not a lot of
you give up a valuable third round pick. It's good. I would have just rather taken. I just look at it as like I have a good bit of players left ahead of him. Like I would have rather if they turned up for Caleb Downs, I would have given this.
Oh yeah.
Like if they were fixing the secondary, I would have much rather them taken Caleb Downs, even though I know they need a corner. I would have just rather done that and then taken corner at 29 and just taken Caleb Downs.
Because like I said, I just gotta evaluate it.
I gotta evaluate it from like you're trying to fix your secondary. I get that. Take the better secondary player. It's not like you have safety fixed.
Yeah, and that's what I got. You lost Brian Cook, like he's gone. So I do think that I think early on I think that I had Caleb Downs going to the Chiefs, but then I kind of reconsidered. But Caleb Downs is falling. Obviously, Sonny Styles still available. Oh my gosh, if Sonny Styles goes to the New Orleans Saints. Oh no. I just realized that you have Sonny Styles and Caleb Downs available for New Orleans. Oh my gosh. How bad is this for me there, Zoe? Let's just say Monsieur Delane versus Sutton is going to be a very interesting matchup.
I don't know
sure.
who the Commanders ranking. I'm going to tip it.
I am just. I'll say this. I'll say
I'll be
this.
surprised.
Let's be surprised with this one.
So, unless they go to commercial break, then I'm just going to look at it.
Yeah. So Zoe, how would you? Okay, so for her Broncos, how would you say for the Chiefs getting Monsieur Delane matchup wise for for him?
I mean, he clamps up everybody that pathetic Broncos wide receiver.
Wow. Okay, Luke. A little bit hater that. Oh, I'm sorry you didn't get to go to the AFC Championship game. Sucks to be a Texan, I guess.
We would have cooked the Broncos.
Well, you could have, but
With
CJ,
Bogus.
but CJ Stroud, unfortunately decided to crumple.
Retarded.
But in my opinion,
No,
I think
it's a good.
if
I still think the Broncos are going to win the AFC West
Yeah.
next year. I don't know how healthy Mahomes is going to be next year. I think it's more of a transition year for them. I really like the Broncos. They actually have a good wide receiver room. Now I don't love Evan Ingram, but
I don't either, and I forget the Scott Fitterer. I hate you. I hate you, Scott
I
Fitterer.
think the Broncos. I mean, they got the Broncos. I'm hard to say worse.
Mhm.
Their defense got worse in the offseason because they lost. I mean, they lost John Franklin Myers.
Yeah.
They cut what's his name, that linebacker? Played with the Niners.
I play with. Oh, you're talking about Dre Greenlaw.
Yeah, they
He
cut
went back
Greenlaw. I
to
know
the
he
49ers.
didn't play as much last year, but
No.
I just don't. And then what's his name they drafted last year? Corner didn't play.
Oh, Jadae Barron.
Yeah. So I don't know. I still think they're going to win the. Oh, here it is. I don't actually.
Okay.
know who this is.
Commanders.
My prediction is Jordan Tyson.
My prediction is Caleb Downs.
Actually, I go with your prediction.
Or no, St. Styles. Either one of those.
Any of those three.
Because, like I said, I think that they have possibility of trying to replace their linebacker core is kind of getting older, but their safety is Caleb Downs, and safety at Caleb Downs would be amazing for a kind of defense like.
Why is Jerome Bettis up there for the Commanders?
I don't. I mean, both of them are Steelers, so I don't know why. That's a crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, let's announce that they're the
Commanders.
with the known best handled franchise.
But they're different now. They got a new owner, new owner, new this to be different. All right, Commanders. They select Sonny Styles. Let's freaking go, dude. Okay. All right. So Sonny Styles goes to the Commanders. That's great for the Commanders. I mean, obviously, like I said, obviously you have Bobby Wagner. You got Frankie Lovu. I like that.
Highest grade I've given out so far.
No, you had A for Blair. Who? Didn't you give it out for who did you get? I think we gave it to somebody else. I don't know.
The highest I've given up to this point would have been
B plus.
I think I gave A minus to Carnell Tate.
That's right. You got A minus. That's right. But yes, love.
Pick is
love
already in
It's
for the
it's
Saints,
gonna be.
dude.
It's gonna be. Well, it could be two people. It could be either be Caleb Downs or Jordan Tyson, or and it could be Mike Holloman. But it's a great pick for the Commanders because, like I said,
Dude, we should
Sonny Styles.
start rating the girlfriends of the players if they're like.
What?
They have confidence enough. The clip from
Luke,
Moneyball.
what are you talking
The
about?
clip from Moneyball. You talking about like
like
his girlfriend's ugly. He doesn't have confidence on the quarterbacks.
I was so confused by what you were talking about. I was like, "What are you talking about, Luke?" Okay, that threw me off. So Sonny Styles, super uber athletic linebacker. They're showing him compared to Brian Urlacher. Like I said, former safety, like basically a transition to linebacker. He's super fast. He's got he's absolutely massive, like well built for his athletic traits.
He's the second best player
And
that was available at this point.
oh, absolutely. He is my
But I have a 3. I think I have my 3rd overall player in this.
He's good. I mean, I like this pick because now old man Bobby Wagner, who can't even cover a drag route,
he can basically
cover the drag route.
Yes.
So
and you also have like him for your future.
Now
Frank Louver still will.
They need receiver
bad.
I guess they're banking on Brandon Ayuk, but
that
banking on Brandon Ayuk in 2026.
That's definitely something.
Also, the Saints. I got spoiled from you on Twitter that I just happened to look up Saints.
Okay,
I saw the pick was in, so
don't say anything.
You're gonna hate it.
I know I am gonna hate it. Gosh, it's gonna be Ruben Bain. He's still on the board. It's gonna be Ruben Bain or Sonny our daggum Caleb Downs. It's gonna suck. Dobie,
To
I like
be fair,
Sonny
you would
Styles.
hate anybody that the Commanders take unless it's like, or not Commanders,
Saints take, unless it was
it's
like something stupid.
Anthony
Anthony Hernandez, yes, his brother. Aaron Hernandez.
Who's Anthony Hernandez?
I don't know who you're talking
He's another
about.
athlete.
I don't know who Anthony Hernandez is. Dobie, I like Sonny Styles. I knew he would make it. He wouldn't make it out of the top 10. Yeah, like I said, he's fantastic.
Oh, Anthony Hernandez, UFC fighter.
Oh,
Fluffy,
I don't know.
Fluffy.
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, he got slimed out by Sean Strickland.
Yeah, I don't know UFC, so I couldn't help you out there. But
I was like, I know the name Anthony Hernandez.
I think honestly, I think him going to Washington, him going to Dan Quinn's kind of defense, that's great for Sonny Styles, honestly. And I mean, like we just talked about that, basically taking over for Bobby Wagner. But like, wait. You get to learn behind Bobby Wagner. Just like as good as Sonny Styles is,
still being in the league.
that's what I mean. He's still being in the league. It's crazy. But like, you get to learn behind Bobby Wagner. That's also being crazy too. Like,
who is Cleveland gonna take? Like, like they have all the tackles.
They have all the tackles on the board.
All the linemen.
Yeah, because the Saints ain't taking the tackle.
Probably Maui Noah.
I think Maui Noah.
He kind of fits that scheme.
He fits that scheme. Fano has played left tackle, and they need a left tackle, but I wouldn't be mad at either one of them, honestly. Zoe, I'm hoping to shore up our D line. Other than that, I'm just trusting our GM to make good picks. I agree. I think that there are some interesting picks you can possibly make at was it 62? I think it's 62. There's possibility it could be like a tight end, but honestly, like I said, I think either go tight end or, like I said, best if you have a defense tackle that's available. But I think there might be a run on defense tackle, especially in the second round. Zoe, I don't have anyone I'm deeply invested in the Broncos getting, as I haven't been able to keep up with this year's draft class. Yeah, it's one of those things where I think overall it's going to be a good draft class. I just don't think that. I think because it doesn't have like the big names like what 2027 is going to have, or even potentially who knows about 2028. But I think that's the reason why a lot of people are already looking toward the future, which is not a terrible thing. But like, if you're trying to put all your eggs,
2027 draft is going to be.
It should be. But if you're trying to put all your eggs in one basket of 2027, like you're going to be disappointed because again, there are a lot of people who start off really well and then absolutely temper off like as the years go by and like they're really going to work out or not. All right, so Saints, I feel pretty confident.
What's your prediction?
My prediction is Ruben Bain because it's gonna hurt the worst. It's gonna hurt the worst if it's Ruben Bain. Caleb Downs sucks because again, I just talked about this Caleb Downs if he goes to the Saints. You had Derwin James with the Chargers, and again, you get that kind of player. Salem knows how to use him. But if you get a player like Ruben Bain, who I love so much, I love Caleb Downs too, but I love Ruben Bain so much, and I think that him paired up with Chase Young and Carl Granderson gives them a dangerous pass rush that the Saints already are basically Bryce Young's Achilles heel. He can whoop the Falcons, but he can't beat the Saints, and that's my biggest concern is that like I want us to win the division again. I feel like we can, but I'm very flustered that I think that it's probably going to come down to the Saints. And we play this. I think we're probably going to play the Saints Week 18 because the past 2 seasons we ended the season with the Falcons, then we ended the season with the Buccaneers. I feel like we're going to end the season with the Saints, and I think it's going to come down to Week 18 between the Panthers and the Saints, who's going to win the division. And that's my Mel. How far does Mel have Ruben Bain down? Is he in a top 5 available?
Yeah, he had him really low.
That's
He had him like 18.
Really? I mean, I guess he doesn't like alligator arms. I guess I don't know.
I'm trying to figure out Jeremiah's contract.
Oh, being a top 3 pick.
Yeah, I think he's the most expensive.
All right. Well, all right.
He got 50 years or 50 million.
50 years.
50 years.
You got a 50 year.
50 million.
All right. I said. What did I say? I say Ruben Bain. I agree. Either Ruben Bain.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah. Either like I said, either Ruben Bain or Caleb Downs. I'm gonna hate either one of them, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those two. As long as we make a good pick, that I don't care. As long as we make a good pick, I don't care. I'm good.
Get ready to get pounded, McPounded.
Well, he's like I said. I would mind
Your
taking
team,
I would love to get K McDonald. I love K McDonald.
We love pounding.
I love McPounding. Yes. Okay, Saints take Jordan Tyson. Really?
I like it.
I do like it, but I'm surprised. I'm very surprised.
Hey, dude, now they can have Olave and him on IR at the same time. You're not seeing the vision.
Oh gosh.
He's good.
He is.
Man.
He is my. Just to tip the video that I'm going to be making. He is my wide receiver number 1. He's so talented. Okay, that now I'm in a different state. If it works out that he is healthy. Oh my gosh, that's okay. All right. Jordan Tyson with Chris Olave is a very dangerous option. Okay.
With the Shuckster throwing him the ball.
With
they got Travis Etienne now. That offensive line's got tackles.
And it's got, like I said, as long as their interior offensive line doesn't, absolutely
round 2.
Get injured.
I like it, man. I really like it. I give it an A- because of the injury risk, and you already have an injury-prone wide receiver, yes. But it's just the style of receiver you needed.
Yes.
And he is so, I would have taken him at 4 to the Titans. If you don't have injury concerns, dude, he might be the best player.
Yeah, he is.
But he does have injury concerns, so he's not the best player.
Both him and Olave know how to get open.
I don't know who the Browns pick is. It's going to be lineman.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's not, though, who would it be?
If it's not a lineman?
If it's not one of those
Are you ready? Are we ready for the
Are we ready for the Caleb Downs?
No. Or for a crazier pick. Okay.
Oh, it could be Caleb Downs. He gets his oh my gosh, what am I playing? I'm terrible with names. He gets his Cal Hampton.
Could be Cal Hampton.
Could not be Cal Hampton.
Or hear me out. What if the Browns instead they give Myles Garrett a running mate and they get Ruben Bain?
I mean, I like that, but
that's something that has been
that offense is so bad.
That offense is really bad.
You got nothing on that offense. You've got you don't have anything that I'm super excited for.
Yeah, dude, I am so it sucks in a whole different way because I do love Jordan Tyson so much too. And again, I know the injury risk is high, but
dude, the Giants. Okay, dude, I don't know who the Browns pick is, so we can talk. The Giants also do. They got. I assume Caleb Downs is not going here.
Yeah,
they could take him.
The Giants could get Arvil Reese and.
I would have rather if they had gotten Sonny Styles and Caleb Downs, dude. Imagine.
Yeah, but even getting Arvil Reese and Caleb Downs wouldn't be too bad. Now, what if the Giants make a stupid pick, and what if Arvil Reese doesn't pan out, And the last time they had 2 top 10 picks, they kicked Thibodeau and Ebony.
Let's see here. Emmanuel, the Terrells will be able to lock him up. Yeah, for sure. The Falcons for sure. I don't mind it. I just like Bane too much and to hate him for being an 8. Yeah, like I said, that would have hurt even more. It does hurt because I do like Jordan Tyson, and I think if injuries don't become, the name of the game for him in the NFL, he is going to work out, and it sucks because now you have Olave, who's very talented, with Jordan Tyson, and I like Vele. I really like Vele as your third option now, and that's a dangerous offense, a Kellen Moore offense. If Achane actually does well behind his offensive line, that's a dangerous offense paired up with a dangerous defense. And the Saints could be a surprising team that wins the division. I'm very nervous now. Dobie, these picks are going up quicker than they can bring them out on stage. Yeah, like I said, if Browns pick is in, I'd be surprised if the Giants pick it isn't already in.
What time is it? It is 8:03, so the Giants are going for 50 minutes, and we're almost in the top 10. That's pretty fast.
Yes. Again, it's the 8 minutes. That's helping it out. Dude, gosh. I'm nervous. I'm very nervous. Dan Morgan, please make a good pick. Okay? I'll give Dan Morgan his credit. First draft, he didn't have the greatest draft, but then he also basically fired the whole entire scouting department, brought in new people. Wouldn't have the whole entire scouting department, but the guys at the very top, he replaced them. And then last year's draft was pretty daggum good. I got my Nick Gordon jersey on, so Cleveland Browns, pick 9. What are we gonna do? Cleveland Browns select Spencer Fano. Okay, so hey, playing at left tackle, Spencer Fano going to the Cleveland Browns. I like that pick. I really do. Again, I have him and Maui Noah, they're pretty daggone close together. Spencer Fano going to the Cleveland Browns. You're basically building this offensive line to be like, hey, whoever's going to be the quarterback, you have the best chance now to try to succeed because, yes, your weapons are not the best right now. Probably get another weapon in pick 24 if you trade up or trade down. I don't know what you decide to do. But your offensive line looks pretty decent right now. I'm not going to lie. Like I said, you got Spencer Fano. Obviously,
Giants pick is already in.
Yeah, like I said, the pick's been in. But you've got Spencer Fano, who's uber talented left tackle. He played right tackle, but he played left. He has played left tackle. Tyus Howard's a great pass blocker. Run blocking sometimes leaves some things to be desired.
So who's playing? Is Fano playing left?
Yeah, he's playing left, and you'll have.
I give this pick an A.
I give it A. I really like that. I really like Spencer Fano. I really like this pick. I mean, first of all, you get Spencer Fano, and then you also traded back, and you picked another third-round pick. You want to be able to trade up and on day 2. So again, I really do like this pick. I like that pick. Giants here, again, could go a lot of different ways.
It's got to be offense.
I think it's got to be offense, yeah. I'd be surprised if it is Caleb Downs, but it could be. Let's see. Caleb Downs or Vega Owane. Francis Mauanoa. So, Francis Mauanoa, he's going to go to the Giants, going to play guard. I like the pick. Again, I probably would have gone Owane here instead if we're going to play him at guard. Wait, they announced him as tackle. But they already have tackle.
I think they just have those as autos.
Okay. Because that's what I'm saying. Like they would have him as a guard.
I like this.
Yeah, I would have liked Miami taking Mauanoa. But hey, if Miami gets Ruben Bain, you get to keep Miami boy down there. That'd be great for them. But Giants get Mauanoa.
How do you spell Maui Noah?
Huh? It's like Maui, like, Mauigoa. Mauanoa. Miami Dolphins have traded the pick to the Dallas Cowboys.
Dallas.
What? Why do you what? Dallas, why did you trade up one spot? I mean, I guess you're trying to make sure you get Caleb Downs. But
no, they still have pick 12.
Wait, hold up a second. All right, so Dallas traded up, didn't give them 12, gave them 20. So now Dallas has back-to-back picks. Okay, Dallas has back-to-back picks. You got the pick is in. Okay, gotta be Caleb Downs.
Did they just trade George Pickens?
Did they trade George? Wait. Did they trade George Pickens to Miami Dolphins?
I'm trying to figure it out.
That's crazy if that happens. Let's see here. What? Yeah, no, Dobie, like I said, it's crazy. Cowboys. No. Okay, wait, no, they changed it. Okay. ESPN was slow on it. Miami gets 12. Dallas has 11. So it's probably like this still doesn't make any sense. It doesn't make any sense for the Dallas why they're moving up one. Maybe they just want to make sure they get Caleb Downs, but still, that's kind of wild. That's again, that makes no sense. Why do you just move up one? Again, unless you want to make sure.
Maybe the. I mean, who are they getting? Maui Noah, and they've got to try and keep a team from jumping up to Miami.
Well, like I said, Maui Noah went to the Giants. So like
not Maui Noah.
Yeah, Caleb Downs is available.
Downs or the Miami Edge.
Ruben Bain. Cowboys getting Ruben Bain would be crazy too.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's good run defender.
That'd be
it's like the polar opposite of
Donovan Ezeraku. I love Donovan Ezeraku. I had
high praise for him last year. Obvious opposite build type of Micah Parsons.
Yeah, dude. Okay, well, not as wild as a trade I thought it was going to be, but I wonder what it's going to be for. Probably maybe like a fourth, I guess, just a pick swap, maybe a fourth round pick, but. Dallas picks in. I feel like it's going to be Caleb Downs. Like I said, you get your safety because you need safety help because, one, Malik Hooker is in his final year of his career. Final year of his contract. He's also 31 years old. Your new defensive coordinator likes, rangy safeties. So I think that could possibly be the pick here for the Cowboys.
If they take Dylan Thieneman over Caleb Downs, shut it down. Shut it down. Jerry's gonna see him.
Again, I like Dylan Thieneman, but I don't like him better than Caleb Downs.
I also just spelled this gents, not giants.
Oh, gents. The gents. It's okay. Okay, so they get 177 and 180. Okay, so they get 2 fifth-round picks.
That means they had to have been talking to somebody else.
Yes, that had to be like, Cowboys like, no, but we want him. So
I don't know who the Cowboys going to get. I mean, it's got to be
Caleb Downs.
It's got to be Caleb Downs, or it's got to be Ruben Bain.
Yeah.
Like, if it's not one of those two, like,
I'm wondering what Scooter's saying right now. Scooter Magruder, Cowboys contact creator. I know he what did he say? Oh, no, he said they were going to sign Styles. That he was ridiculous for saying that. But I think it's Caleb Downs.
It's got to be Caleb Downs.
It's got to be Caleb Downs.
I don't know who it is.
Emmanuel, Jerry wants to make trades the way I make trades in fantasy just because that is pretty fair. He's just like, I want to make sure I get my guy.
I mean, I don't really care that much about 4th and 5th round picks.
No.
Truthfully.
If you make sure you get your guy, then it's not going to be that big.
Yeah. You're maybe getting one good player every 4 times you pick. And like that one good player is just like someone who can play 50% of the snaps.
Yeah, or like a special teamer, which is still an important role, but it's not like, super duper important.
The ideal scenario is you're definitely a good 4th round pick, and then they'd go away and you get a 4th round comp pick.
Yeah. So. Or you get Cowboys 4th round pick, get Dak Prescott. So you could do that too. I'd be surprised if not Caleb Downs. I'd be surprised if not Caleb Downs.
If it's not Caleb Downs, I'd be shocked. Like that's also the big name. Jerry would kind of hunt that
for sure.
I would love it.
Like we want a draft. We want it. Okay, I want me to get me some glory hole. Go and get me some
glory hole.
That's what he said. You don't remember glory hole? You don't remember him saying glory hole? Yeah, I want to get me some back when he had glory hole because he's talking about like back in the '90s. But he said glory hole. And so I'm just saying what he said like 3 or 4 years ago. He's literally said glory hole. It was about the time when they drafted Not Tyler Smith, not Tyler Guyton, but the first of the Tylers. No, it's Tyler Smith was last year. Tyler Guyton was the year before. Tyler, the one who said I like buttholes. Again, I'm just like looking. And Mike McCarthy was like, that was awesome. Oh my gosh, he's a left guard. He's from Tulsa, I think. What was his name? Dad gummit. I can't think of his name right now.
It's Tyler Smith.
The one they just drafted from Alabama was Tyler Smith. I thought.
Booker.
Tyler Booker. Okay, so I was right. I confused Tyler's, unfortunately. Zoe, Jerry wants the drama. Gotta make the Cowboys good TV somehow. That's for sure. He's like, we won the draft, and we're gonna be the name of the game. We're gonna get Hard Knocks, Dallas Cowboys. Well, no, they already got Hard Knocks for the NFC East, so I guess it's probably not gonna be Hard Knocks. Dobie, Jerry Jones, no regrets for sure. Yeah, 2026, 2 fifth-round picks. Like I said, it's not that bad. Not that bad of a trade. I would make that.
Yeah. Not taking Caleb down.
Well, the Dolphins are going to be making a lot of trades. I think they're going to make a lot of trade ups. They have so many third and fourth and fifth round picks.
You can't sign them.
Yeah, them and the Steelers literally are going to be trading. So I would be surprised if at the Rams if the Steelers don't trade up. That's my prediction. They trade up to get an offensive line, but unfortunately, maybe they go 1A. Caleb Downs. All right, so Caleb Downs goes to the Cowboys. So again, what I thought could possibly happen.
And we have my first A+.
I agree. I think it's a fantastic fit. Who is Caleb Downs your number one or number two player? Number one. He's my number one too. Again, I think I have Caleb Downs number one, Love number two, Sonny Styles number three.
He's just good. He's just a baller.
Yeah, and I understand there was that thing that came out about the combine, with the knee situation, but I don't care. He is always in the right place at the right time. Started as a freshman, Nick Saban led defense.
Nick Saban still loves him.
Nick Saban still loves him. The fact that he literally also, the other thing too, he literally also
he transferred. So he transferred as he was a freshman, All-American, Alabama starter. He was probably the best player on that defense. And then he transfers to Ohio State, who has a bunch of draft picks on defense, and he's an immediate captain.
Yes, that pretty much tells you everything. That Ohio State basically just took him in. They're no, he's that guy.
He also just has so many plays where it's if he doesn't make the tackle here, it's a touchdown.
Yeah,
but he kind of just relied on that. I'm this dude.
And there were so many turnovers he also created too.
Yeah, he's he's not going to be a guy who gets 8 picks, but he's going to be always around the ball. Mm-hmm. He's very willing in the run game. He misses some tackles, but he's a very good tackler.
Yes.
You can use him a variety of ways. You just put him that strong safety role, and he's gonna be a stud. He's gonna be an all-pro.
Yeah. And also, like I said, I'll be interested to see how he does in the Cowboys' new defense too. So I'm interested to see what they're gonna do now with pick 20. Like I said, they got their safety, which I thought they would. I had them getting.
If they can get safety and linebacker, I'd give it a really.
Would you like them to try to go maybe a C.J. Allen?
Yeah, I wouldn't love C.J. Allen at 20, but at the same time, if you just you have to get a linebacker.
Yeah.
And then, dude, if you paired that, boom, the second level of your defense is just, or the back level of your defense is just so much better.
Yeah.
Your run defense is so much better with Downs and C.J. Allen. You got a lot of side-to-side speed. You feel good about just those two guys around the ball. I don't know. I love this pick for the Cowboys. Hate it for the
AFC East.
Yeah. But
Dolphins here, I think it's Ruben Bain. I think it's got to be Ruben Bain. Let's actually look back at.
They're trading for Micah Parsons.
See here, Dolphins.
I was gonna say I know you don't have the volume on, but he took the Hugh Freeze route and walked out the worst of you.
Who?
Downs.
He's an all-pro.
He's all-pro.
Yeah.
Dolphins. See here. Ruben Bain. I could see him here. Maybe Makai Lemon. Out of the people that they are looking at, that's who I pick at pick 12. Because, like, I don't see them going Jamal McCoy, but maybe they do. Maybe they're cool with him.
Kiper had him as his number 6 prospect.
Who?
Mel Kiper. Caleb Townsend.
At number 6?
He had him the 6th.
It's not atrocious, but it is.
I mean, if he's factoring in positional value, but like,
yeah, but that's
6
is down.
I'm sorry,
That's down a little bit. But I don't think, like I said, Dolphins here. It's got to be Ruben Bain, based upon who they looked at. Also, I mean, like, it'd be good for the Dolphins because one.
Also, the Rams pick
You-
is already.
Oh,
They're really far behind.
They're
I don't know who the Rams pick is, but I saw someone say that they're 2
their
picks behind.
picks already in. Okay, but the Dolphins, like I said, you need help on the defensive line. You have to deal on offense and defensive line, but you help on the defensive line. If you get Ruben Bain, you pair him with Chop Robinson. You also already have a guy who's from Miami, so again, that's going to bring a lot of people to come to the games because again, he's an absolute wrecker. So I shouldn't have said that. I should not have said that. That was wrong of me. I said that Luke. I said that Ruben Bain was a wrecker, and I should not have said that. I did not mean to say that. Dolphins.
I don't care about the Dolphins pick anymore.
You don't?
I don't care. I want to get to the Rams pick.
Okay. So it's an interesting pick.
Yeah, I showed it.
Okay. So Dolphins, they take.
Because I wasn't even like looking at it. I was just trying to figure out.
What?
Also, this one's crazy
What?
too. They took Proctor.
Caden Proctor?
He was supposed to be a Texan, man. That's
I don't like that pick.
I like if he's playing guard.
If he's playing guard, yeah, but like
Bad draft in general.
I don't know, dude. If Ruben Bain is on the board, like, dude, if Ruben Bain goes to the LA Rams, because I did say the Rams could possibly look for edge rusher because Byron Young is going his last year of his contract.
I'm giving this like a
B
B
minus. Yeah, B minus.
I like Caleb. If he's playing
he's
guard,
playing
this
guard.
draft, this Greg gives us like a B plus.
If you're putting him at guard to pair him with Austin Jackson,
He can't last on the outside.
No, he definitely cannot. Like
Also,
I
the
said,
pick is already in for the Rams, and
Yes.
I'm just
Kenyon Sadiq. Again, that would be interesting if that was the case. I know they like Kenyon Sadiq. Again,
the Rams. Here's the Rams. Who I had that the Rams looked at.
I wasn't even trying to spoil myself on this Rams pick because I'm a Pat
Rams.
This is genuinely shocking.
Okay, so Rams, Akeem Mesidor, K. McDonald. K. McDonald would be an interesting one. I know they like K. McDonald. And like I said, some people said Kenyon Sadiq. Dude, if they take K. McDonald, I'll be ticked off. I know they're not going to. Because, again, pick 13 is way too early. But I know that they need some help in that run defense. Who would they take at pick 13? Oh my gosh, it was Ty Simpson. Hilarious. I don't know. I'm ready to be surprised. I'm ready to be surprised because you're saying it's surprising. I'm ready to be surprised because again, everyone was trying to say Makai Lemon. I was like, I don't know if it's Makai Lemon. But the Caden Proctor. I mean, I guess I shouldn't be that I shouldn't be that shocked because Peter Schrager was saying that he was going a lot earlier than I thought he would. But that, yeah, little surprising. Little surprising.
This. Can we just get to it? I know you're gonna get to it. I'm gonna go fill my drink up and go to the restroom.
Oh my gosh!
Let myself stew on this.
Wait! Oh my gosh! I see Tampa Bay at 15. If Tampa Bay gets Ruben Bain, oh no!
Baltimore. Nah, Baltimore.
No, they won't. No, they won't. Oh my gosh! No, there's no. Not let Ruben Bain go to Tampa Bay. Again, I'm upset that Jordan Tyson went to the Saints, but I'm okay with him going to the Saints because again, I get it. But if Ruben Bain falls all the way to pick 15 to get picked by the daggum Tampa Bay Buccaneers, I'm ticked off because one is probably going to save. It's probably going to save Bowles' job because Bain is that good. Please Lord, please, Lord, no.
Well, hey, you've got 4 picks. Or 2 picks before you get there. Well, focus on this next pick.
I know. I'm scared now. I'm scared. I'm very scared now. Baltimore, please pick them. Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, I'm going to say this: Buccaneers aren't going to take him anywhere. I don't.
Well, we're at 20% on the battery for
Your phone?
my phone. Yeah, but we're almost we're almost close to halfway, so that's not too bad. And it's going to go pretty quickly. When it hits 10%, like yeah, you can change it. Back-to-back years, the Dolphins reach on trench players. Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I mean, I did like Kenneth Grant last year. I didn't like him that high, but I did like him. I'm trying to think in the mind of like former Packers, like what director of player, pro personnel. I guess Cam Proctor could fit that mold of he's got great ability. We can move him inside and just he'll be amazing for us. But I just don't know, dude. It is definitely a reach for me. I'm ready for this Rams pick because you're saying it's crazy.
Or is he coming out?
No, it's showing right now. It's showing Paramount Plus is like Landman and Marshalls and the Madison. I haven't seen the Madison. My mom thinks it's gonna be good, so she wants me. She's like, you should watch the Madison. She doesn't talk like that. My mom doesn't talk like that. But I did watch some of the Marshalls, and it was pretty dumb.
That's just all Taylor Sheridan show.
Ooh, you're gonna get some pushback for that.
Taylor Sheridan is bad at writing.
Bad at writing. He doesn't create like masterpiece like La La Land.
He doesn't.
Nope.
Correct.
Oh man. Oh, you got Minions and Monsters. There you go.
I'm gonna see the Baltimore figures in yet.
Probably so. I mean, these picks have been going in pretty quickly.
We're almost halfway through, and it's been an hour and a half.
I know.
They're on pace to finish like 10:30.
I'm happy.
Yeah,
I'm very
great.
happy. These 8 minutes are definitely making it go pretty fast. All right. Well, okay.
This Rams pick has been in for like 2 minutes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like it's been in for a while. So
Ravens pick just got in. I don't know who it is yet, but it's in.
Okay. They need to hurry these up. I'm getting way too nervous. And right now I'm thinking, hey, Dylan Thieneman's falling prime down. Do I want us to pick Dylan Thieneman? Not necessarily, because I think that like free safety is a need, but I don't know if we're going the first round for it. But if we could jump the Vikings to get him, I wouldn't mind that either. But I also want to be correct. I want us to get Cameron Donald. I want to be correct. In a while, I mean, it's not been a while. I had a 7-year stretch that I got it right, and then I missed once because we were pretty much saying like, oh yeah, no, we're taking defense. I was like, oh, we're good, Jalen Walker, and we ended up getting T-back, which I'm happy about. Because then we got Nick Scorton as well. I'm happy with that. But I'm very intrigued by who this could possibly be because the way you make it seem, it's like a Kenya Sadiq, Ty Simpson kind of like why we taking him right here kind of pick, or it's a strange Jermon McCoy pick where it's like, what are you doing? I don't know. I'm lost. I'm trying to think like in your mind, but you are Enigma. That's for sure. All right. Here comes Goodell. Okay. They started from the trenches and they built this. That is also fair there, Dobie. That is for sure fair. Rams. What are you going to do?
The Los Angeles Rams select
Ty Simpson.
at pick 13. Wow. At pick 13. Okay. Well, that is surprising. It's not as surprising as I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be honest. Dobie, and their board is typically a lot different than most others when it comes to Green Bay. That's also fair. I mean, you as a Bear fan would know more so than anybody. Here's the thing with Ty Simpson. I like what he can be.
He'll sit for a year.
Especially sitting for a year for the Rams.
Well, I will say, this can put some ease in the hearts of Rams fans who were worried McVay was going to retire.
Yes.
After this next year.
And also, I mean, like this it also shows why Jimmy G was like, yeah, I'm thinking about retiring. Yeah, you're going to lose your backup role. You're going to be, yeah. So, I actually like this. Because
they might even need to play next year.
You know, the other reason why I'm not upset is because, like, I wanted Ty Simpson to go to the Rams, and I just never thought he would. I never thought he would, and I'm so happy. Like, they're showing this after they told Matt Stafford. That's fair. I'm actually really happy for Ty Simpson now. You know what? No, I'm not surprised at all. I'm happy. I'm not happy that Ruben could possibly go to Tampa Bay, but I am very happy Ty Simpson goes to the place that's going to be best for him. This is, oh my gosh, this is so good for Ty Simpson. He gets a city year. He's in a great offensive mind.
I want to say Jay Glazer sent out this Ty Simpson tweet 16 minutes ago.
16? I mean, we know that the Baltimore's pick is in. But goodness gracious, that's
Emmanuel, I'm shocked. That's fair. That should us making a questionable pick.
Yeah. There's got to be Vega.
It's got to be Vega on it, yeah. And then Ruben Bain's going to go to Daggum Tampa Bay. I'm trying to get in the headspace right now.
I'm surprised that Baltimore got to sit
and
at 14 and still take
Vega, yeah. And Vega's also like going to be working at center too. Like,
here's what I will say: this is the best spot for Ty Simpson.
Oh, that's what I'm saying. Like, I
also from a play style standpoint, he's great at hitting the intermediate parts of the field and short parts of the field. That's what McVay wants to do. He wants to hit those over the middle crossers. He wants to hit short stuff. He'll hit deep stuff, but he processes well. I just think he's got good athleticism.
Yeah,
like good enough. I don't know. He played as I'm with him. He was hurt the back half of the season.
Yes.
If you took from right after the Florida State game up until like
Mizzou.
Yeah, like a game or two after Mizzou. That would be the first overall pick. Like, if you just froze that Ty Simpson, like Walt Disney style, you just froze him and then thawed him out right now, he'd be the number one pick.
Yeah, I mean, I was convincing you that like he had a good shot of winning the Heisman. Like, he was that good.
Ooh, he was number one in the Heisman after that Georgia game.
Yeah. So like I love Ty Simpson. I'm so glad he went to the best spot for him.
I'm a Rams fan. I'm happy with it.
Yes,
because you de facto secondary.
Yeah, you as like you said, you be able to have
we got the next Tom Brady.
Well, you basically have like someone who's in waiting now, and you don't have to worry about it. Let's see here. Emmanuel also Bain goes to Tampa Bay just in the season. Yeah, I'm going to be very ticked off if that happens. I think all the noise of the cars wanted him, scared them into taking him so early. Possibly of like, hey, we might not have an option. We won't be able to take him late in the first, so take him now. I'm happy. I'm actually happy. I'm not happy that Ruben Bain's still available. I'm not happy about. I'm not a happy camper.
I think I only am okay with this Ty Simpson to the Rams is because it's the Rams.
Yeah.
And because I
trust
McVay. They're already good enough. I am surprised it's not a win-now player.
Mm-hmm.
Or they didn't trade it for a win-now player.
Unless they feel comfortable right now, like, okay, we're good. We're good. Let's set up for the future.
They have all their picks, too. Like, for the first time ever.
Yeah. And like I said, they can go later on.
Dude, why did they get Germani Bernard?
I'm thinking Bernard.
I actually did think about that for a second, but I just like Bernard to the Steelers way too much. But he could possibly go to the Rams. And I already have that
There's
connection.
got to be Vega on it.
Yeah, it's probably Vega.
I'm just gonna.
You're gonna go ahead and write it down because it's almost. Well, let's see. Let's see. There is the booze for the Baltimore Ravens. Let's see here. If it's not Vega One, that's gonna survive me.
Yeah.
The Vega One. Okay, that's what I figured. All right, so Vega One from Penn State, absolute mauler. Dude's an absolute beast. Him going to the Ravens, that's perfect for him. That's A+ for sure. He's so daggum good.
Dude, the Jets. Mekhi Lynch on the board.
Yeah. Mekhi Lynch on the board. Wait. Okay. If we don't get Dylan Thieneman, we could get Omar Cooper Jr. I'm fine with that. I'm fine with the Panthers getting Omar Cooper Jr. I don't like Tampa Bay's problem.
There's a lot of good players on the board.
Yeah.
There's a couple reaches.
Yeah. Like I said, Buccaneers probably get Ruben Bain, which I'm trying to crash out about. I'm already preparing myself for it, but I'm very upset. But maybe they don't. Maybe they do something strange. But yeah, I don't. Talking about Vega One. Obviously, like I said, you're losing Tyler Linderbaum. You need to fix your interior offensive line.
That was personal.
Yes, absolutely was. He's a great mover, and he just killed a man on screen. I like the fact that him learning how to play center in the offseason basically kind of was like, okay, the Ravens. I think the reason why the Ravens were like, let's not do the Max Crosby trade. Let's make sure we get our replace for Tyler Linderbaum and still keep like a very good roster together. And just hope and pray you can get an edge rusher. Hopefully Mike Green develops. Who knows? Because you gotta get some kind of pass rush. Because like last year was not it. But that's crazy. That is crazy. Let's see here. Dobie. The Rams feel like they have a Super Bowl team, so it makes sense to have a successor behind Matthew Stafford. I believe he's going to be either 38 or 39 this year. I think 38 is Matthew Stafford 38. Yeah, because like he's 2009 draft, so yeah, probably so. And then Emmanuel, Bucks pick way too fast. Wrap it up, Brotatoes. It's never been so over. I know. I never thought. I did give them Mesidor. I was like, hey, Miami defender. Gosh, if the Buccaneers take Ruben Bain,
it's gotta be Ruben Bain.
It's gotta be Ruben Bain, and I'm going to be upset because the fact that I love Ruben Bain so much, and I love the fact that I didn't even think Jordan Tyson would go to the Saints. Okay, I was full on just thinking of defense. But then he goes to the Saints, and I'm still trying to rationalize that because again, he's so daggum good, but the injuries are going to be a huge concern. But if he pans out, you got him and Olave. That's really daggum, just really, really, really good. Then if you get Ruben Bain going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, that's another great first-round pick. Why can't we have any people just reach on being stupid? But no, you make smart decisions because they're going to make it harder for us to win the division. I want us to have a cakewalk. We're not going to have that, but I would like it to. I would like to not be as stressed out. Gosh. Okay. Dobie. They're giving too much pageantry to these picks. I guess still have like 10 minutes. They need to have some commish stay on stage the entire time. Stop leaving. Yeah, I mean, like he could be able to know how to say these people's names. I mean, like I said, I don't know. I just do a little merry-go-round. Like give him the card. Then he walks. Then he just makes a little loop. They tell him what the name of the player.
You can put him on one of those like cool little hoverboard things.
Yeah.
Just have him lean.
Just give him a segue. A little segue.
Like Paul Blart.
Yeah, Paul Blart Mall Cop. Oh man, I'm nervous.
Are you ready to realize your worst nightmare?
I'm ready for Detroit to take Blake Miller.
I want to see if the Jets pick is in, just because I want to know if they're far behind.
It's gotta be Omar Cooper Jr. for the Jets.
The Jets pick has been in for 2 minutes.
Okay.
I I know who it is.
You know who the Jets are picking?
Yep.
Well, Jets taking David Bailey. I mean, we already know Ruben Bain. We don't know, but we have a good inkling that Ruben Bain is going to
All right, we got to stop with the ads.
Yes.
Like, dude, they're doing ads every 3 minutes, and they're 2 picks behind. They're 15 minutes behind.
Yes. Ruben Bain more than likely going to the Buccaneers, so that's going to suck. But Jets,
You don't need to do an
They gotta
ESPN
go.
commercial
They gotta
on
go.
ESPN.
well, no, you got to. You got to promote the brand that people are on. Because how else will people know what's going on?
How else would people know what ESPN is?
Yeah, I mean, this thing called ESPN.
Dude, I don't need a Bonvoy Marriott commercial. Can we just...
We gotta make our money somehow, buddy. We gotta make that money.
They make it.
That money. Monroe Freeling's still on the board. Good for him.
He had Monroe Freeling that high.
I know. Over Ruben Bain, no less. Over Ruben Bain is what's crazy.
Ooh, Monroe Freeling still being available, dude. Houston could...
Good trade.
Houston didn't trade up to Detroit taking Monroe Freeling.
I don't know. I think it's a possibility. I like them going more Blake Miller. I love Blake Miller. Love more than Monroe Freeling.
I need Houston to trade up, dude. I need to trade up with... What if they trade up with y'all, dude?
We did talk about that.
We gave y'all
Traeger.
54.
You know, I don't mind that. We get 51. We have 51 and 54. We can trade back up too with our second round pick. I don't mind that at all. Like I said, at this rate, I don't really know what we're gonna do. I have like we have a lot of options.
Blake
Could be a
Miller,
big
Monroe
team.
Freeling's not the type of player Houston wants.
No,
He's not
like I
a
said,
team captain.
he has good traits. I'll give Monroe credit. He has good traits, but I don't think he's ready, and that's gonna be cause for some concern.
Y'all pick an 18.
No, 19. 18 is the Vikings. All right,
So Thielen will
Buccaneers.
be off the board.
Buccaneers. This guess gotta be Ruben Bain. Let's see here.
A-plus.
Yes, it's a race A plus.
Hey, think about it that Todd Bowles is going to get his job soon.
That is a plus, and I did say that. I said that as I realized that Ruben Bain was available for Tampa Bay.
Just think about 2 to 3 more years
Of
of
Todd Bowles and Bucks fans wanting him gone. And then Baker Mayfield leaving their QB purgatory. There we go. Thank you, Ruben Bain. Thank you, Ruben Bain, for Baker's leaving. Baker is leaving. He's going to go to someplace else. Maybe. That's a possibility. And we did talk about that as being a possibility. Gosh. The fact that he compliments Yaya Diaby so well, and the fact that you already have a great run stuffer, and the fact that you already have a great run stuffer in Vita Vega, and now you have Yaya Diaby and Ruben
Good
Bain.
luck. Good luck running.
Good luck running the ball on Tampa Bay. That's what's frustrating. It's so frustrating when the past 2 years, the Falcons trade up for James Pierce was still strange.
Okay, they're caught up to this
But-
point. The Jets pick is the only one that hasn't been announced yet.
Okay.
Lions have not picked.
But I wish the NFC South would make some terrible picks. Like why can't why can't
there's
you have
one-
Michael Penix?
There's a team left who
no,
can make a terrible pick.
no.
There's a team coming in 3 picks. They
We're
can
not
make
making
a
terrible picks. We're Dan Morgan led. We're not Scott Fitterer led. Honestly, Scott Fitterer didn't make 2 bad first round picks. He terrible in the second, third, and all the other drafts. Outside 2021 was a decent draft class, but he does not.
Ruben Bain's good, man.
He is too good.
He's a T-Rex.
I don't care. He's a T-Rex. He can be. You know, I was trying to think of something I couldn't think of the top of my head, but
Dude, that run defense.
that run defense is it's not gonna be fair, dude. It's not gonna be daggum fair, dude. Ruben Bain and Vita Vea is too strong of a run defense to have. That's why did he fall? Why again?
His arms, man.
His arms, but
And
who
the
cares?
DUIs.
But like people already knew about that, though. That's the thing. Like, people already knew about that. He was still being mocked high.
Yeah, well, I think all the pundits who do the mock drafts didn't know, because it's not like the NFL. Like NFL teams come out and here's our mock draft.
Yeah.
So they knew about it, but I don't think like a lot of the Schraegers and all them maybe like were keen about it until the last month or two. Maybe he started talking. I don't know.
I feel like it's going to be a great pick for them, unfortunately.
All right, who's the Jets going?
I think Omar Cooper Jr. Oh no, Mekhi Lemon. Emmanuel, he's got short arms. So we're gonna keep on telling ourselves that, but I can't. I've hyped him up too much.
You know what?
I've hyped him up so much. He's got incredible heart. I said what I said earlier. He is a wrecker. I've just
a home wrecker or a game wrecker? Is he Diana Rossini?
No. He's a home wrecker because he killed a person. I'll be a hater now. I can't, but I'm trying to be.
You know who else killed somebody?
No, you know who else killed somebody? You can do your Hernandez a little bit again.
Anthony Hernandez.
But I'm a little delirious now. I'm very upset now that he's gone. W, it's fine. It's
Get
fine.
ready to learn Garrett Nussmeier, Ryan. To y'all.
That would be hilarious. No.
I'm a little confused by this Jets.
Okay. Confused?
Yeah.
So not a wide receiver. All right. That's the only thing let's not try.
I didn't say it could be. It's a lot of green.
That is a lot of green. Hey, he's coming out. Hey, there we go. Finally, Jets are coming out. Okay. All right, Jets. You've got Dave Bailey. Who else you gonna do? I actually gave them Jordan Tyson, but that didn't happen. All right. Let's see here. Jets take who? Kansas Sadiq. Okay, so tight end out of Oregon.
They just drafted Mason Taylor.
Yeah, unless you want to do 2 tight end sets, which, like I said, I don't hate.
I like Mason Taylor. I mean, I like.
Yeah, like I said, yeah. Like I said, I like Mason Taylor.
And also, whoever your Hawks fan is, that game's good.
The game's good. So I mean,
CJ McCollum just hit a 60-foot lead.
Nice.
Take a fade away. 12 seconds left.
What's the score?
109, 108 Hawks.
Ooh, let's go, Emmanuel. So Kenyon Sadiq. I think that he gets a little bit overhyped by his run blocking, but he's still a great run blocker for his size.
He's a good effort blocker.
Effort blocker, yes. But I do think that he's athletic. Like say, he can be able to get open.
Whoa!
You don't like the pick, or is it strange?
It's the Lions. I like it.
Oh, you like it? Okay. All right, but you know what I wanted them to take, but I didn't think we were gonna take Akeem Mesidor. I think it's gonna be Akeem Mesidor, but I do want to take Akeem Mesidor. But anyways, I think that Kenyon Sadiq to the Jets could work out. Get 2 tight end sets for Frank Reich's system. You got Garrett Wilson. You got now Kenyon Sadiq paired up with. Oh yeah, did you know he's from Idaho Falls, Indiana? Kenyon Sadiq from Idaho Falls, Indiana. Not Indiana, sorry, Idaho. What I was talking about, Idaho Falls. Anyways, but what I was saying was I think Kenyon Sadiq paired up with Mason Taylor could create some great mismatches because again I think Mason Taylor's a great route runner and a great separator. Kenyon Sadiq can improve a little bit better on that, but I think he is sky's the limit. I didn't like some people trying to mock him in the top 10 because that was a little too high. But hey, you get Dave Bailey and Kenyon Sadiq. I think that's 2 impact guys right here, right now. That's what you need. If you're Aaron Glenn, that's what you need right now. You need guys who can try to save your job. So, Lions here. Don't try to if it's Monroe Freeling, I don't hate it.
You'll like it.
I like it. So, like I said, I like Blake Miller. If it's Blake Miller,
I mean, y'all are gonna have because Thieneman's got to go to at 18, right?
Yeah.
They're either taking Thieneman or
Cam McDonald.
Yeah.
I felt pretty confident.
I'm hoping they take Thieneman because y'all wouldn't take Thieneman.
No. But like I said, I thought that there was a possibility Minnesota could go Kenyon Sadiq because again you have T.J. Hawkinson on his last year's contract, and
Dude,
like I said,
y'all give him a high limit.
Okay, now hold a second. Okay, again, there was a couple wide receivers I wouldn't have minded us taking. Yes, there have been 3 wide receivers in a row. I didn't think McCollum would be down to us. I thought he'd be gone by now. That's why I was like, oh, okay, Omar Cooper Jr. But if we
I love going to ads every 2 picks. I love going to ads every 2 picks. I just want to point that out.
I mean, well, this is ESPN. We gotta make that money. It's Disney.
Because they got to pay Pat McAfee $10 million a year.
We're
Who's also like one of the worst.
We're at 10%, by the way. We can wait to the Carolina Panthers pick, and then we'll do some stuff. Hawks win a butt clincher at home, 108-109. Very good. There you go, Emmanuel. Hawks
Dude,
won.
they're up 2-1 in that series now.
Nice. I kind of like where the Hawks are going, honestly. Like, so they're a team that could be definitely on the rise.
The Hawks were hot from 3.
Yes. I don't know. Again, now we're at pick 9. Now we're not at pick 19, but we're really close to pick 19. There are a lot of ways we can go with this, because for sure, either Omar Cooper or McCollum is going to be available to us. I didn't think that would happen.
Or neither.
That could happen, but that would be strange if the Minnesota Vikings.
Dude,
I mean, they could because
those two, Thieneman and McPounder could all go before you pick.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like
and Omar Cooper and McCollum, all 4 of them could go before you pick.
Let's see here. Dobie. They had a good end of season to their home schedule with a 15-1 at home, with that one loss coming from the Knicks. Way to take lead, absolutely there, Dobie. Emmanuel. Cat tried, CJ lied, Brunson cried, Hawks in 5. I like it.
Can you plug in a USB mic in here?
Yeah, I can. Yeah, that's what I normally do for other ones. So that's what I'm saying. Like, was the backup. I should have brought mine because we could have had one on this side, one on that side. But I am intrigued by who this Lions pick is going to be. Because, again, I really like Blake Miller to them. Because that would be your, for sure, right tackle paired up with, and he's also a culture fit for sure. He's a culture fit for the Lions. You move Penei Sewell over to left tackle. In my opinion, that would be really good.
Let's switch the mic over.
Okay.
You'll just let your phone charge for a minute, and then we'll switch back to the laptop.
Yeah. We could do like from the 20s on.
Make sure the mic works. Can y'all hear?
We all good? It sounds like we're good.
You're just talking to
Yeah. So Lions pick is in. Roger Goodell is at the podium with the, I can't remember who it was. It was like there was 2 guys at the very beginning. It was like a Lions person and somebody else. So I don't know who this is, unfortunately. I have no. Oh, it's Make-A-Wish. Oh, it's a Make-A-Wish. Okay, Make-A-Wish kid. He's making the Lions pick. I'm hoping it's Blake Miller. I'm hoping it is. I think we're good. Nobody's saying that they can't hear us, so I think we're good. All right. The pick is. Wait. The Detroit Lions select Blake Miller. Let's freaking go, dude! I love that pick. Oh, I love that pick, dude. Blake Miller. So. Had like 50-something starts for Clemson. Like I said, pretty much started from a freshman. He is as solid as they come. Like, he is the best way I could possibly put this dude. He needs to improve some of his power, but his pass blocking is just absolutely amazing. Like, he had a great redirection. Like, I think pairing again. You could possibly move into left tackle if you wanted to, but you can keep that right. But like they're showing right now, like just absolutely just mauling anybody he gets hands on. He's technically sound. I haven't officially edited my tackle yet, but he's my 3rd-rated tackle. Again, I'm very high on Blake Miller. I absolutely love that pick. I love the.
He was supposed to be a Texan.
He was supposed to be a Texan, but unfortunately, like I said, you could trade up for him. Unfortunate. All right, so Vikings pick is in, so that means that the Carolina Panthers are on the clock. What you think?
Y'all are going to be taking Mikhail Lemon. I don't know.
I-
Vikings
I-
got to be. It's got to be Timothy.
It's got to be Thieneman. Yeah, I think Vikings got to be Thieneman. There's possibility it could be Caden McDonald because the fact that you have, you have an issue on your interior defensive line because of the fact you had to cut some people because of he who shall not be named is no longer a GM. Decisions he made, but I would be surprised not Dylan Thieneman.
They're already in.
Yeah.
Your pick is in, too.
My pick's in. Okay, good.
Panthers.
Yeah, no, I'm saying good.
Whoa! Vikings take
Whoa!
Caleb Banks. They don't care about that feat.
Wow.
Goodness gracious. What is your opinion on that one right there? That's
I mean, when he's right, he's good. The double foot injuries in the last year worry me, but like if he pops, man, he's like a Chris Jones type. Like he's like Jeffrey Simmons-esque.
no. I agree. Like that is a picture of him. Good Lord. He is a game wrecker, and like I said, Dobie,
I don't know what to give
Yeah.
this grade.
I don't know what to go this grade either.
I'm going to give it a B
yes,
because I got to hedge the injuries.
yes. Dobie, I know you're interested too because you love Caleb Banks. He's a Florida fan too. Bears and Florida fan. That's Dobie. Oh, Dobie. Now you gotta watch him. You gotta watch him every single time they're gonna play against the Vikings. I'm so sorry, Dobie. Oh, Dobie, I'm so sorry. That's oh gosh, that sucks. He is actually a game wrecker when he's healthy. Him being paired up with who's the Oklahoma guy the undrafted guy that they had. Jalen Redmond and Caleb Banks, like I said, that's the image they use of him. That's a crazy.
They
image.
needed a defense tackle.
They didn't need just tackle. I didn't know they were going to go with Caleb Banks, but now Panthers pick is in. I am fascinated who it's going to be.
I know who the Panthers pick is.
Okay.
And I want to just get I'll hold the mic.
Okay.
And we'll get your reaction. Because we'll see.
Dobie said he's not even one of the three players I was hoping would get to us,
Are you a
but I
Vikings
still
fan?
don't want him to go to Minnesota. Dobie's the Bears fan, and but he's a Florida fan too, so he has to see Caleb Banks on the Vikings for forever now.
Well, the thing with Caleb Banks is like he might not play.
Yeah. Oh,
He's got the injury history.
Emmanuel asked the question: who's the funniest pick the Steelers could take? I'm trying to make fun of my Steelers friend who want Lemon. I'm thinking Drew Aller. Drew Aller would be a very funny pick because again, especially if you're a Steelers fan is from Pittsburgh and getting like a Penn State quarterback.
Akeem Mesidor.
Akeem Mesidor would be funny too because there is no reason for them to go edge. That would be pretty funny too.
Also
I
taking
think
a
so.
5-year-old edge who's like a ready to play guy.
Yeah,
When you have 3
we're
guys
ready
already
to play.
and you're paying 2 of them high money. You know what? They should do it though.
Yeah, it should.
They're one edge away.
Plethora knowledge.
They're one edge away from
from
losing.
11 wins.
They're
11.
They're one edge away from losing only by 10 in the wild card.
Making it a little closer for sure. All right, so now, dude. Okay, so Dylan Thieneman.
Go through your thought process of the Panthers.
on Panthers pick. Okay, so I'll give you 3. Mekhi Lemon. Dan Morgan did say there's no rule against picking.
Give me your top 5 players that you want taken.
top 5. Okay.
Top 5 picks that it could be.
Okay, well then, okay. So Mekhi Lemon, because again, Dan Morgan said there's no rule against picking a wide receiver 3 years in a row. And also, like I said, it fits our need as far as getting an explosive guy over the middle. That would be incredible for us. 2, do I think we would go Dylan Thieneman? No, but Dylan Thieneman fits immediately the need that we need a free safety to pair him with Traylon Merrick to create a scary secondary with Mike Jackson who had an incredible season last year. Yeah, J.C. Horn, and then you have 2 incredible safeties. That's a very good secondary to pair with the fact that we have to deal with now Jordan Tyson and the Saints. So again, that. Thirdly,
Don't forget Ruben Bain on the Buccaneers.
well, that's not offense versus defense, is it? No.
Well, just remember he's.
I know who he is. That's what I'm getting to, though. Let me get to that. Maxie
Also,
Fletcher.
you know that James Pierce he hired Saul Goodman as his lawyer,
Oh, there you
so
go.
he's getting off.
He's getting off. Thirdly,
no, but
Max,
he's actually expected to not face any criminal.
I know he is, unfortunately. Then you
called
have
straw, man.
then you have Maxi Honicher. I love Maxi Honicher as being a developmental piece. If you're looking at being someone who can eventually replace Taylor Moton, and for the future, be someone who can block Ruben Bain. So that's another one. Fourthly, Cade McDonald. Like I said, I like Cade McDonald as being like that nose for us. Even though we technically have Bobby Brown, but I don't think Bobby Brown is really shown enough to be able to we don't have to take a defensive tackle. If you put Cade McDonald next to Derek Brown, then I feel a lot better about our run defense. Because again, I'm still looking a little concerned because right now Derek Brown's getting double teamed all to hell. So I want him to have a little bit of a partner. So I wouldn't mind that. And then fifthly, Omar Cooper Jr. Again, do I prefer McCollum over Omar Cooper? Yes, I do. But if we go with Omar Cooper, I'm not upset by it. But if it's Casey Concepcion with these two wide receivers on the board, then I would be very mad. So Panthers, pick 19. Please be something good. Please be something good.
It's somebody.
It's somebody.
Monroe Film. Yeah! Woo! Keep pounding, baby.
It is.
Welcome to the team.
It is a developmental player. Monroe Freeling is a very, very trade alert for the Cowboys, by the way. He is a very, very talented tackle with great bend.
To Philly in division.
That's crazy. What? I don't hate it because he's not going to be forced to start, and it gives us way more leverage in the Ikem Ekwonu contract talks. If we do re-sign either Rasheed Walker or Ike Ekwonu,
He can play guard.
then our guards are great. What are you talking about?
He can play center.
No, he's not playing center.
He can play tight end.
He could play 6-man offensive lineman. And then he can also be like said, he can be a backup for Taylor Moton to eventually replace him. I am not the happiest about it, but I'm not going to be a downer because again, it's a pick for the future. I just rather have taken
his girlfriend looked attractive. That's a good sign.
That is a good sign.
It's a good sign.
And he's from South Carolina, so again, he like I said has some connections to Carolinas. This is going to be a wide receiver for sure, or Maxi Honicher.
There's got to be Mekhi Lemon. There's no way.
There's no way it's going. A Georgia boy, yes,
Yeah,
Emmanuel. It is a Georgia boy, unfortunately.
If this isn't Mekhi Lemon, I'd be shocked.
There we go, Mekhi Lemon go to the Eagles. So again, you get your wide receiver, you pair him with Devontae Smith, and then now you have Mekhi Lemon with Devontae Smith. A.J. Brown's going to be gone. You get a great pick because of A.J. Brown. Like, how does Mekhi Lemon fall to Philly? That's what's... Dude. And then hold a second. Cowboys. How do
what are you doing?
How do you let Mekhi Lemon get to the Eagles? How do you do that? Bro, what are you doing? Jerry, you could take a Mekhi Lemon. Why don't you take a Mekhi Lemon? What are you doing?
I'm trying to see the compensation.
Emmanuel, I'm just stay quiet on the whole JPJ thing. I'm very torn on how I feel. I understand.
Okay, the compensation is the Eagles received 20 and a 7th. The Cowboys received 23, 114, and 137. So they move back 3 spots, pick up a 4th and a 5th.
So they get back
and give up a 7th. I don't
get that. I mean,
they Pittsburgh would have taken them.
Yeah, they get back what they traded, pretty much. But then you also give your division rival a talented weapon in Mekhi Lemon. What are you doing?
Yeah, I don't really get that.
I don't get that.
Maybe you gotta think Mekhi Lemon's not that good.
Maybe, but like pairing Mekhi Lemon up with Devontae Smith is a dangerous thing because again, both these people can get open.
Actually, you know what? This is the perfect place for Makai Lemon. He's weird,
Yeah.
zesty, and we know Eagles got some wide receiver drama. He's going to fit right in with Philly. They're in their fans. Because the first bad game he has, he's going to get crucified by their fans. Because here's what's going to happen. Week 1, he's going to have a drop.
Drop touchdown.
He's going to have a drop. He's going to have like 2 receptions for like 15 yards. And A.J. Brown's going to have like 7 for 115 and 2 touchdowns in the Patriots. And the Eagles fans are going to like probably tear down the Rocky statue. They're going to topple it like it's 2020.
Dude, the Steelers fans in attendance gotta be so ticked off.
They are going to topple the Rocky statue like the Saddam Hussein statue was toppled by the Iranians.
Okay. Okay.
That's a pretty good call.
That's a pretty good one.
Also, Steelers are taking the whole time.
They're taking the whole time.
They got the call from the network. They said we got to get this back.
Yeah,
on track.
yeah.
And now the
pick is in. Omar Cooper Jr. You think?
Probably.
Yeah, dude. Oh man. Honestly, this year is like Dylan Thieneman's fallen. Dylan Thieneman has fallen, dude. I did not see that. I didn't see him falling that far.
He's a Texas man.
That's well.
Hey, if we can't score, neither can y'all. That's
Dylan Thieneman going to the Texans. You have 2 crazy white boys in the secondary. It'd be crazy.
Here's what I will say.
Yeah.
If the Texans take Denzel Boston, I will cry because that means Nico Collins
is gone. Yeah.
Well, let me know when your phone's at like 30, because then we can.
Yeah.
Because the rate is going.
I mean, we could probably do it. I'll check the Chargers pick because, like I said, once we find the Steelers pick, like Chargers might take a little bit of time. That way we're not missing anything. But I still don't get the Dallas Cowboys. Like you.
Well, Dallas.
Yeah.
If you're Dallas, you get a couple assets back. You're going to draft a linebacker anyway. You move back. I mean, I know you don't want to give Lemon to the Eagles, but it's better value to get those picks back, and you're going to draft a linebacker. I mean, I just don't get trading within the division, especially giving them a player who's probably a top 15 player in this draft and fell a little bit, and like is probably very clearly the number 1 need for the Eagles after they trade A.J. Brown, but whatever. I mean, there's a lot of good players left, dude.
Yes,
I
there
did text
is.
Nathan earlier today, and I said, I think Caden McDonald is going to fall. I think he's going to probably. I mean, if he's there at Houston, they'll take him.
Yeah.
I think. I mean, in fall, like people were mocking him consistently in the top 20.
Because I was thinking they'd go and pick 19. Yeah.
So I think he's not going to go here to Detroit or to Pittsburgh. He could go to the Chargers. If he doesn't go to the Chargers, he's not going to the Cowboys. Who is 24?
24 is the Browns. Also,
he won't go to the Browns.
Zoe said Jerry needs his drama. He definitely does. Jerry definitely needs his drama. Are they apparently
It's the hometown.
they must? I know they must be playing Renegade.
Renegade. That
You
one?
know the lead singer of Styx is actually from Montgomery.
What time?
I don't care if he was a band fan or not, but I remember he went to formerly what was Robert E. Lee, now is Percy Julian.
The artist formerly known as Prince.
Yes. But yeah, I don't know. I'm still
Here's your mic back.
I'm still kind of reeling from the Monroe Freeling pick.
I don't know who the Steelers taking here, but I'm gonna write it down.
God, dude. We could have Makai Lemon.
Is this 21?
21, yeah. We could have Makai Lemon. Again, if
I don't know. It's not
Monroe
because
Freeling,
that would make sense.
if he develops and he's able to be like a replacement tackle for cheaper, so to pay more people, then I don't mind that. Because I know we do need to move on from like one of our tackles in their future video. We just can't pay everybody. But I was so upset. So it could have been. That's okay. That's okay. Sears pick Maxi Onacher. That's what I'm gonna say. I know it should be Omar Cooper Jr., but it could be Maxi Onacher. Either one they're gonna be. Either one the Pittsburgh fans will be happy with. All right.
Okay, advance. We don't need no spiel, dude.
You got to. Do you know who it is? Sears. Okay, what you got? Maxi Onacher? I got it right.
Whoa.
Maxi Onacher. Let's freaking go. All right. Maxi Onacher.
Well,
He is a stud.
Houston's not getting.
No, you're not getting tackled.
Hey, can
Dude, Maxi
I give it
Onacher.
as a B plus?
I agree because like needs some.
It's gonna be hard for me to give an A to a pick this kind of late.
Yeah. Like he is right now, as inexperienced as he is pretty dadgum good. Like I really like Maxi Onacher. I like what he could be because right now he's really dadgum good. And if you're looking at like potentially being a replacement, in my opinion, if you're Steelers right now, you get Maxi Onacher, you put him at right tackle, you can move Troy Fautano back over to where left tackle is. Again, that's what he was. Troy was the left tackle at Washington, was amazing at it. So you can move Troy back over to left tackle. You can move Broderick Jones and hopefully see like, hey, you either have the option at guard or you're going to not be starting because Broderick Jones has not panned out so far for the Steelers. And I don't mind it. I honestly don't mind it. I like it for a Maxi Onacher. Yes, Dobie. The Cowboys traded with the Eagles. It's dumb. It's really dumb. It's really, really dumb. And imagine Dallas like misses out on like a linebacker. I'm not gonna miss out on linebacker Chargers, but like it'd be hilarious if that happened. I hope your developmental tackle works out great for your team, for your Panthers, Ryan. Thanks so much there, Zoe. I hope he does too. Like again, I get it because it does make sense for us to try to make it cheaper on the offensive line, but I wish we'd have gotten more of an impact player now instead of more so a future guy. But you know what? There's one more good thing about having Monroe Freeling. That means our swing tackle is now Monroe Freeling and not dadgum Stone Forsythe. I'm happy about that. I will take that though. Oh man. W. It's still crazy the fact that dadgum Cowboys decided to give Mekhi Lemon to the Eagles. I forgot about the Chargers. The Texans ain't getting any OT worth.
Shut up.
Yeah, they're not going to. Well, no, you're fine though. I mean, you have Braden Smith and you got Trent Brown, so you're happy. You should be happy. You should be happy.
Nothing's fun about my life.
Nothing to talk about. You don't want to talk about not getting a tackle? I got a tackle. Did you get it?
Now you're coping. You hated
I'm coping.
You hated that.
I know.
You hated that.
But
It's fine. We didn't need a tackle.
Yeah.
We're just going to take defense, and we don't need to score. Who even need? Dude, I think. I'm sorry that our GM doesn't fall for the liberal propaganda that you need an offensive line. Sorry that we're not sheeple. We have a.
He doesn't draft offensive
We have a
line.
smart GM who doesn't need. He realizes the need for offensive line is overrated.
No. He knows his flaws. He can't draft offensive line to save his life. Outside of Ursery, I love Ursery, so he did make a good pick there.
He sucks too.
No, you love Ursery. I convinced you to love Ursery. I did. All right, Chargers. Mesidor, maybe, or Cassius Howell, because I did give you Cassius Howell, and I've been wrong in a lot of these picks. I got Rams. I got Ravens. Oh, I ain't got that right. What do you get? Akeem Mesidor, because edge rusher Akeem Mesidor. I do like that pick. again, immediate kind of guy. You're able to get great run defender as well. Pair him up with Khalil Mack, so he gets a great veteran to really learn from, and like I said, great linebackers too. I mean, I love Deion Henley. So again, great defense to pair up with Akeem Mesidor, and what a desperate need they need a pass rush. So they're getting that. So I actually like that. I really do.
All right, let's put them back.
Yeah, that should be good.
Well, let's make sure.
Yeah,
Just scroll down. Or?
Yeah, you can scroll down. 23. That's weird. Okay, well we're at pick 23 right now.
It'll probably be like 30 minutes.
Yeah. You want to wait? You want to wait till
Wait till after this week.
Yeah. Wait till kick.
If it's at 25, we'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah. Guarantee all the Chargers fans are from San Diego. I agree. Cowboys are now on the board again. Should be linebacker here. Maybe a C.J. Allen. If they take Jacob Rodriguez, I'll be ticked off. I have been hurt so many times. Yeah, I've been hurt too many times in this draft. If another one of my fan favorites goes to a dadgum another team, I'll be ticked. Again, that's the other thing too. You know what's another thing that's taking me off? Okay, every single dadgum year, a player that I like goes to another team. Last year, it was Xavier Watts. I love Xavier Watts, and he went to the dadgum Falcons. This year again, Jordan Tyson going to the Saints. Ruben Bain going to the dadgum Buccaneers. It's ticking me off. I hate the fact that the rest of the NFC South are making some dadgum good picks, and it's ticking me off. They need to stop. They need to stop.
I don't know why Dallas is taking so long for C.J. Allen.
Yeah. Or they go Omar Cooper. No, they're not going Omar Cooper. I don't know. I honestly don't know what to do. Cleveland can still get like an Omar Cooper Jr. though. That's not actually. I don't mind that for Cleveland. If they get Smith-Fano, take another third, and they get Omar Cooper Jr., I wouldn't mind that. But he does kind of fit like a.
There's no
Jerry
good
Judy
players
role.
left for Houston.
Gosh. You can still make some good. You can make okay. All right.
There's not a
All right.
single
How
good
about this?
player
How about
left.
this? How about this? You asked me. How about you? Give us your top 5 players you would want to have.
So it can be none of these players.
Yes, it could be.
Pregnon, Keelan Rutledge, Ken McDonald. C.J. Allen, if he gets there.
Are you a Jacob
Peter
Rodriguez guy?
Woods.
Peter Woods be nice. Big is it?
It's gonna be Jacob Rodriguez, by the way.
You say the Cowboys gonna take?
It's gotta be. It's the splashier player.
It's gonna take me off too.
He is the Jerry Jones. Jacob Rodriguez is the Jerry Jones pick for linebacker. He's a good player. He also he's got the bigger name. He's from Texas, He makes a lot of splash
I
plays.
don't know. Don't you think that Overshown kind of fits his role though?
Doesn't matter. You can have two. The roster doesn't have to make sense, man. This is the Cowboys.
I'm just gonna be very ticked off if I don't get Jacob Rodriguez. I wanted him so much.
You're not gonna get him. He's not falling deal.
I know we can trade up for him.
Yeah, not doing it.
Well, we can trade up for him. We got Dan Morgan. He wants a linebacker.
Y'all need a center. They're gonna trade up for Jake Slaughter.
Sure. Emmanuel.
Y'all are trading up for
AJ Halsey. Yeah, I'll take it. Emmanuel, thank you so much for reminding me of Xavier Watts. Was almost ungrateful for a minute. I just love Watts so much. I'm sure you do, Emmanuel. I'm sure you do. Because again, I died. Not happy. I'm trying to rationalize this, just like I did last year with the T-Mac selection. I had to rationalize it. Again, it makes sense, but it's not what I want. But I'm trying to trust the process. Zoe,
I hope the Bears will be able to get one of them for you, W. Yeah, W. I'm hoping you'll be happy. I'm hoping you'll be happy. Hey, you try to trade with Cleveland, try to get Dylan Thiedemann. That could be something, maybe, possibly.
If Keldrick Falk is our pick at 28, I will break your phone.
I'll be happy because again, I like Keldrick Falk, and we even talked about this.
If our pick is any of those players that are on that board right now, I will break your phone.
Caleb, okay, I told you Caleb Bowman was going to be your pick earlier. I said that that you should be looking for Caleb Bowman playing that left guard position for you, but I don't know. All right, so Cowboys pick is in. About to see. I mean, look how it's just cleared out after Pittsburgh made their pick.
Fake.
Where's the draft at next year?
I don't remember.
Dallas Cowboys. All
It's
right.
Atlanta in 2 years.
We are selecting. Oh no, we are selecting. The Cowboys select Malachi Lawrence. Wow. Okay. So Scooter Magruder was right. He actually said that Malachi Lawrence would be a first round pick, their second or first round pick.
To his team.
I like Malachi Lawrence. So I don't know about first round pick, but I like him. I really like him. Thiedemann is one of them. Trade up. No, you have him at 25. You can get him at 25 because Cleveland ain't taking Thiedemann, so that could happen. All right, we're making a little switch, a little transition. Yeah, switch there. Okay.
Test. Can y'all hear us fine?
There we go. Are we good?
Emmanuel, you know what? I'm talking so much smack right now. I'm hoping it won't backfire, but I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Hey, Emmanuel, just be happy that you got a pick next day.
This draft is going, dude. This is gonna finish by 9, 40.
And look, it's 10:19 my time, so I'm happy. I'm happy. Can hear you? Okay, very good. There, thank you there, Zoe. W, all three are still on the board. Only one pick ahead of the Bears.
Again, I think it's a possibility that you could definitely get Dylan Thiedemann. And if you're the Bears and you get Dylan Thiedemann, you are jumping for joy, bud. So Cleveland here, gotta be wide receiver for sure. I mean, you got Smith Fano, you got your tackle. Now you got good picks of wide receivers that you can try to elevate your offense. I'd be surprised if it's anything else. Sorry. We were going to talk about the Malachi Lawrence. Malachi Lawrence is a great, just absolute. What's the word I'm looking for? He is a great motor. Sometimes overworks himself. Like I say, sometimes overworks the play. But I like his drive. I like what he can be. I don't want to say all my rankings videos because I'll be putting them out. But I'm higher on Malachi Lawrence than consensus. I'm a little not like super duper high, but a little bit higher than consensus. That Kane Proctor picked the Dolphins, so it's crazy to me. That's great.
All right, Browns, Denzel Boston.
I think so too. I like the Denzel Boston pick. He is a big body wide receiver who can pretty much catch everything. Basically, he can be what he's also like way bigger body too, like than what you would have gotten with Carnell Tate if he had fallen to you. So he's a little bit of a short, not as sure hands as Carnell Tate, but he's a little bit sure hands that you desperately need because again you had so many drops last year. Part of that quarterback, part is also your wide receiver core. But pairing Denzel Boston with actually no, you know what? No. I'm gonna go different. I'm gonna say Omar Cooper Jr. The reason I'm saying Omar Cooper Jr. is because of the fact that you have new head coach coming from the Ravens. This is Clayface.
Clayface looks really good.
It does look really good. I'm actually kind of excited for it. But Omar Cooper Jr. would fit perfectly well with the same role that Zay Flowers would have. So put him with there. You have You have Harold Fanning Jr. Like I said, I actually kind of like more so Omar Cooper Jr. So I'll go with that. I'm kind of excited.
I'm very excited.
Yes, it looks really good. I know it's been
the Batman part
know, dude. I know it's been in the works for a while, the Clayface. So
They're kind of combining like a lot of his backstories. Like he's got two main backstories, kind of combining them into one, where it's like the actor
yeah,
he's gonna get addicted to Renew.
yeah.
So they got kind of rid of the mud monster type thing, but he could turn into that. But you see him have in the commercial, he has his little like
Yeah.
The ball with the spikes on it. Whatever it's called.
Yeah.
I mean that's gonna be good.
I want to
So
trust.
that's the
that
James
DC
Gunn DC.
Yes, I want to trust that DC is going to be on the right track. I don't have superhero fatigue. I just have fatigue for bad.
They just
movies.
haven't made good movies.
Yes, like I said, like I'm excited to see what could be Brand New Day for Spider-Man. Because again, I think it could be a good movie. But am I like super excited for Doomsday? No, not really.
Well, also you've got to see Doomsday second anyway, because Doom comes out on the same day. So you got to watch Doom first.
I haven't seen the second Doom.
You'll watch it.
No, I was forced to watch the first Doom because y'all wanted to watch him so bad. I didn't want to watch it.
Dude, it's so good. Doom 2.
Look at that. Browns return for Travis Hunter trade. That's also kind of crazy. I still don't.
Two running backs
Two
and a
running
defensive tackle.
Yeah, but also this pick.
Falcons new uniforms on the commercial break for me. I'm okay on their uniforms. I think it could have been. What there was actually when it was first announced, there was something that I'd noticed about it that I didn't, or I wish they had preferred. I think it might have been the helmet. Something I wish they would have done differently. But I'm gonna go wide receiver here. Casey Concepcion. Oh hey, okay, above Omar Cooper Jr.
He's got the speed.
He does have the speed. He does have the drops though.
Yeah.
That's
He's Jerry Jeudy.
That's the.
They needed a wide receiver.
They did, but I mean, we talking about a guy who has a lot of drops, and one of the big problems you had last year was drops.
What does it matter? Like, your quarterback stinks. So.
I mean, yeah, but like
You can fix the drops.
you hope so. You hope so. I mean, he's explosive. I'll give him that. And again, I know that he wanted to go to the Panthers. We don't take him. I'm fine with that. He had that letter to the GMs like, hey, I'm the best wide receiver in this draft class. Take me, yada yada yada. Like I said, he's an explosive guy. He's a great returner as well. I mean,
I do really like the Browns going double.
Yeah, I do. Like I said, they're fixing their offense. They got Spencer Fano, who I'm really excited for. I think he's a great left tackle for them. You get a dangerous weapon to pair with Isaiah Bond and also with Jerry Jeudy and also potentially Cedric Tillman. So if
After
you're
doing this fake tough thing, I'm out.
Yeah, if you're putting Casey Concepcion in the role of a Zay Flowers, then okay, I guess I get it. But I just would have rather taken Omar Cooper Jr. I don't know.
Fano and Casey Concepcion.
That's a decent call. That's a decent call.
If you suck next year, you just get a quarterback, and now you've got a tackle. Probably gonna get another offensive lineman at some point in the draft. You've got a solid enough defense. All right, the Bears.
Dobie, your picks is in.
You can get
all three of the people.
McDonald's there.
McDonald is there. You got Thienemann's there. Like I said, you have a great pick of players. Like I said, there's always every single draft there's like players that fall that I don't think should. Thienemann falling all the way to 25 is kind of crazy, because he's that good. Yeah, but I mean, like he's still like one of the top players in this draft for me. Thienemann either goes to Chicago or the Buffalo here. I feel pretty confident about that. Either Chicago or Buffalo, because I don't see him falling that much further. San Francisco is probably going to take Omar Cooper Jr. Let's see who's still in the draft. Keldrick Falk. Who knows where he's going to go?
I want McDonald, Thieneman, or C.J. Allen, Derry Doby. I think, like I said,
I think Thienemann's probably.
I think Thienemann's the pick. I do. I think Thienemann's the pick because again, best available Thienemann fits a need that you desperately need as far as being a free safety to replace the safety that you lost, and also it's like you have a low pick, so it's like you're still paying him barely anything for that kind of impact because he's going to have impact on your defense for sure. So I'm actually okay with it. If it is, I don't know. It's one of those things like when you're watching a commercial, when you're watching a commercial, sometimes like especially when they have like no kind of like voices on, I just am so confused.
Alrighty, Doby. You'll like this pick.
It's one of those three.
You'll like the game.
I just got figured. I've heard not great things about the Super Mario Galaxy movie.
It's terrible.
Yeah. I wasn't willing to watch it in person. I was like, I'll just wait till it goes on.
I double-headered that one with the drama. Which the drama was good.
Emmanuel, take Allen. Y'all need a dog. Emmanuel was a Georgia fan. Georgian Falcons fan. No. Again, I am actually happy now because if C.J. Allen keeps on falling, that means that Jacob Rodriguez is going to continue to fall. And that means that we have a higher likelihood of getting Jacob Rodriguez in the second round.
I need the Texans.
Nope.
I don't actually want him.
Good. Because he's mine. You can't have him. You shall not have him.
He's going to go to the Cowboys. They're going to trade all those picks.
No, he's going to go to the Buccaneers.
Yeah, right.
They're going to get Ruben Bain and then get Jacob Rodriguez, and I'm going to have a connection.
And then Todd Bowles is going to become the best coach in the NFL.
And I'm just gonna, it's gonna suck. We got one decent year, and it's like okay, and then we're like, oh, well, we could maybe run this division, and it's like, no, he can't.
Everyone knows the Falcons.
Yeah, Falcons. 2016. It's been a while since they won a division. Sorry, there, Emmanuel, had to do it to you. Don't try to show.
I didn't show it.
You were like, oh. It's taken a long time though. Okay, so you're 28. So you're 3 picks away. Who do you think the Texans are going to pick? Again, think San Francisco.
all the players that I had mentioned before are still there.
Yeah.
Buffalo's. I don't know. I gotta see what Buffalo takes. I don't know, dude.
What in the world is this?
Whoever it is, I'm probably not gonna be happy. Oh, that's the kickball dad from TikTok. He's the Dolphins fan.
I don't have TikTok. So I don't know who this is.
Whoever it is, I'm just gonna be unhappy with it because why would I be happy?
Yeah.
We're gonna trade back, and then I'm gonna be pissed because
just waited forever. Emmanuel, I'm an all Georgia sports fan, and I debate. I dabble in the Spurs. There you go. Because Wemby will be the GOAT one day.
Yeah, no, because he just lost his brain.
He did get a major concussion, that's for sure. All right, Bears, what you got? Bears. They're selecting. There we go, Dylan Thienemann. All right, hey, Doby, great pick by the Bears. You fill a need. You got a great safety who's going to be a major impact in your defense. Your defense relied heavily on turnovers. He's also a turnover machine as well. He's all over the ball. That's a great pick.
Is he the last one left in the?
No, Kendrick Falk.
Oh no!
Again, he would be your Danico Autry. He would be your Danico Autry pick. He would replace Danico Autry. So yeah. Also, Kendrick Falk's the kind of person who just be like, "Oh yeah, I'm here. Okay."
Yeah, because you don't notice him on the field because he does nothing.
No, he's a good dude.
I don't care if he's a good dude. I want him to be a good football player.
He's a good football player. Also, I think that I don't know what this. What would you say this style is for dealing with Dylan Thienemann? It's I don't know what is it giving you? What is the style giving you? You got the Ray-Bans on. The like almost like
it gives like James Bond if he was like in a
frat bond. Frat Bond. Okay, I get that. I get that for sure.
Like it's James Bond, but instead of being played by Daniel Craig, it was played by like who's the dude from Top Gun? Not Tom Cruise.
Which one? Miles Teller?
No, the one who became like who had the movie City Sweeney. Glenn Powell.
Yeah, Glenn Powell.
I think if Glenn Powell.
Glenn Powell
James
was
Bond.
okay. I
Because
see
Glenn
that.
Powell was like the worst actor.
You have some weird hates. Is it because he's too toothy? He's too toothy for you?
I just don't like Glenn Powell. I don't think he's that good.
I just listen. We got 20%. We're fine though.
I just hate a lot.
You do.
Trade alert.
You do hate a lot of things.
Trade alert.
Buffalo trade. All right, great pick, Dubby. I'm psyched for you for sure. Buffalo trades to Houston.
Oh!
Hey, here we go. Houston.
It's Kaden McConnell.
Yep. Houston trading up to number 26. Jump in San Francisco.
Yeah, you can write the board.
Oh.
You can write.
Where's my eraser at? Well, I don't know what the. Oh, you gave him an A. I would give him an A as well. I like it.
Here's who got
Okay,
picked.
let's see here. First of all, Dobie. I literally wrote everybody's name that's on the 53-man roster on a piece of paper, and we're literally short one safety. This is my number one player I wanted. Let's go. I'm glad you're
That's
happy.
who we picked. I don't know who it is.
You're gonna be happy.
So is it Pregnon? I'd be happy with Pregnon, Rutledge, McDonald. As long as it's not Keldrick Fogg. I like Rutledge more than I like Pregnon, but he's more ready and he's a scheme fit. Like if we're jumping San Fran, I guess we're also trying to keep teams from trying to jump us.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I'll take a guard.
They haven't changed the 28 yet.
Yeah, they did that for the Cowboys.
Okay, just wait a little bit. Okay.
Well, I would assume.
Yeah.
I mean, it also wouldn't be that crazy of a trade back if we kept 28 and then we 34, but I would assume that they just haven't changed it yet. I'll look after the pick. I'm not going to look at Twitter. I don't like spoiling my own picks.
That's good.
My prediction, it's got to be Pregnon. They like him. He wears from power conferences who are like team captains. And there's no way that they don't try and address the offensive line. Like, there's just no way. Look at what the trade was.
So, he's about to announce the pick. This is a player that I said would go to one of your division rivals. You remember when I told you after Waldo's?
Yo!
I told you were going to like the pick.
Oh!
Again, I said that Keelan Rutledge could go to the Titans.
Yeah, we got some cornbread brothers on our offensive line now.
You
Woo!
have somebody who's an absolute dog in the
Yes!
run game.
We needed some freaking white boys on our line, man.
San Francisco trading. San
Also,
Francisco
they changed
trading.
the Buffalo.
Yeah, they did.
To the Dolphins.
Okay, so Dolphins jump in Buffalo. There's a whole bunch of trades going on right now. But I love that pick for y'all.
Dude,
Dude,
I texted
dude.
Nathan earlier and said that he's the player that I want. He is the exact type of player. He's obviously multi-year starter,
Yeah.
captain, just he's just tough, dude. He's got it. Now he needs to work on something. Also, I like it because I think his upside is higher than Pregnon.
Yeah.
And he's going to be able to sit for like maybe the whole year, probably not because Teller will get hurt. But like he'll be able to sit for a couple weeks because he just needs to work on his like hand placement a little bit.
Yeah.
Dude, oh my gosh, turn me up! I love that pick.
That's a great one.
Oh,
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Only reason I didn't predict him to be our pick is just because I didn't think he was going to go that
I didn't think it was going that high either. That's why I thought potentially
That's an A plus.
Titans.
For me.
That is I put it as an A. I put it as an
I
A.
mean, realistically,
but-
it's like an A.
yeah.
But
But it's great. For you.
I
I'm
freaking
glad
love
you're
that
happy.
pick, dude. I wanted a white boy on our offensive line.
Dovey,
too.
I'm so pumped right now. Hey, I'm happy for you, Dovey. You getting done at the end of the minute. I'm happy for Luke. He's getting his guy as well. Again, some people got to be happy today. Unfortunately, I was one of them. But Miami Dolphins on the pick right here. Is this Omar Cooper Jr. potentially, or is this more of a Denzel Boston?
Oh, it's got to be Omar Cooper because they're from Buffalo.
Yeah. But
And
Buffalo,
Casey.
Buffalo did get. I mean, they got DJ Moore, so that's basically what Omar Cooper Jr. does.
Yeah, I
So
guess.
and that's more interesting too.
Which they gave us second round pick for a guy who's gonna get cut. I mean, okay, let me actually go see. Let me get the compensation for both of these trades here.
Yeah, I would suggest. I mean, it's probably not going to be that much.
Okay, this is also
But third round.
so
pick,
Houston. So. Whoa.
What?
So we traded 26 and
Uh-huh.
91
Okay.
for
Third round pick.
28. Yes, we traded. No.
Are
I'm
you good?
confused.
Are you good?
Why would we be getting back the higher pick here?
Wait. So what?
It says we traded 96 or 91 and 26.
That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, it's we traded 28, 69,
And
168 for 26 and 91. So we
Okay.
move back in the third round, give up a sixth, and get back. We move up 2 spots, and we just move back in the third, not 20 spots. I don't love moving back that far in the third, but whatever.
Okay, so Casey could go.
Also,
Yeah.
Rutledge could be our center.
That's fair. Keldrick Faulk could go to any of these teams, honestly. I could see him going to Miami. I could see him going to KC. Not really much on Buffalo, but maybe. But if he's gonna go, anywhere, he's
Houston
gonna go.
fans don't like the pick.
Houston fans,
They're
are
dumb, man.
They're dumb.
Dude,
Houston fans-
Rutledge is good.
Rutledge is daggum good. I'm still. I'm happy. I'm happy for both of y'all. I'm happy for you, W. I'm happy for you, Luke. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it. I think I'll be fine. Like I said, that's what it was last year for the T-Mac pick. Is that I
also
hated
know who the
Lions.
Dolphins pick is, and I don't exactly get it why they're trading up.
We're trying to trade him to get a guy.
Actually, I don't know who what the Dolphins traded because they would have traded what 3 spots up.
Yes. Jumping KC and Buffalo. So I do think it's a wide receiver because again, you're trying to make sure you bypass KC. So it's not a wide receiver. Oh. Keldrick Faulk. Then let's go. Auburn man. Let's get Auburn man out of the green room. All right. So Miami, what you got for me? What was the first round pick?
They took Crocker.
Oh, that's right, Proctor. Chris Johnson. Okay, so hey, bypassing KC, get Chris Johnson.
He's here to the corner.
That's true, but KC also needs another corner too. But you desperately need a cornerback, and you got in Chris Johnson. I'm actually happy about that. I'm happy about that. Again,
Hey, I'm sorry, nothing can tear me down right now. We got Keelan Rutledge.
you got Keelan Rutledge.
Slowing through it all. Can't believe this is my life.
But Dolphins here. Okay, so Dolphins here getting Chris Johnson. Desperately need help in the cornerback room. You get an absolute dog. Love that. And I understand them trading past the Bills, trading past the KFC, because you want to make sure you get your guy. And again, I feel like he was going to go in this close around this round. I said 29 to the Chiefs. Again, I think that's great for him though. I said I'm really high on Chris Johnson.
You know who I'm really high on?
Keelan Rutledge. Trade alert. KC's trading, maybe. Wait,
no way the Bills would trade with KC.
they said the pick was in.
New England. Oh, it's going to be Pregnon.
Okay,
It's got to be, right?
maybe, but again, why are we people? Why in the world?
Why
are
is everyone
we
jumping
tra-
KC?
No, well, here's the thing too. Why in the world are we all trading with our division rivals? I don't get that either. Why?
And draft value, man.
I guess so. But
I mean, good for the Bills. They're picking up a good amount of picks here.
yeah,
Maybe they're trying to maneuver in the second round.
maybe. Like I said, it gets like I know they like AJ Hawsey. I think
Well, they don't have a second round pick, so maybe they're trying to move up from the third round.
Mm-hmm.
So because they just moved up like 20 spots in the third
Yeah.
from 91 to 69, and they picked up the sixth.
Yeah.
So where's that fifth?
You said 160, 169, or was it 168? 168. The
Late fifth.
Late fifth. Yeah.
It doesn't really matter. I don't really care about fifth round picks.
Nah,
F the picks with me.
not totally, but you know. All right, so Patriots here on the board. Patriots. Do you feel like if this is
It's got to be I mean,
you think it's a
I feel like it has to be Pregnant. Or I mean, if they're jumping KC could use a guard.
No, I think they might go wide. Well, no, they want to go wide. So they're going to try to get AJ
They're
Brown.
getting AJ Brown.
Yeah,
So
Let's
see.
No, let's do a Mayo Neil Warren. Let's go with safety. Maybe I get my pick right. Let's see here. No Caleb.
Caleb Lomu. I mean, offensive line. I was right.
Offensive line. So there you go.
They also jumped San Fran. For
Yeah, they did. Okay.
I like it.
I might like I said. You got Will Campbell, but your right tackle situation is in a situation right now. You can have Caleb Lomu be like if you don't feel comfortable right now, Will Campbell, you're gonna move him inside guard. You can give him at left tackle.
I give it a B.
I give it. Like I said, I don't mind it at all. I'm just there thought it'd be something different.
Yeah, I mean, I like Lomu though. I think he has potential. Also, that watch does not fit. I like it.
Lomu,
He's big, dude.
Lomu,
He's kind of
Lomu. What do you?
he's kind of the inverse Will Campbell. Like he's big.
He is very big. Yes.
So I mean, you're not gonna. You would have already slid Will Campbell. Will Campbell's playing left tackle next year. I think Lomu probably plays guard. But either way, it's an offensive lineman. I think he needed to get another offensive line. Like now you've got what's his name from Georgia,
Jared Wilson.
He's on the left side.
No, he's center. They moved back. They moved center.
And then you've got what's his name from Michigan,
Michael Owane,
who's got position flexibility.
Yes.
He's your right guard there.
But your tackle situation is still like the
Right and left
right.
guard.
The right tackle is questionable. No, they didn't they sign somebody?
Yeah, but it wasn't somebody that I was like thrilled about.
Okay, because I know they signed somebody to move Wilson over. Let's see here.
Pick is in already for Kansas
Yes.
City.
It flew by. Let's see here. It is. Let's see here. Yeah, Elijah Vera Tucker.
Oh yeah, they got EVT, but he's
Yeah.
not healthy. So
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I now that I'm thinking about it, I actually don't mind that having.
Getting Caleb Lomu because he can basically be your replacement for Morgan Moses if he gets hurt,
yeah,
which more like he could be. And then
Vera Tucker is also
like I said, not very healthy, so you can move him in. So basically, he's like a swing tackle, swing guard for his first year, and then take over from Morgan Moses next year to be a right tackle. I actually don't mind that.
It was one of the funnier things. I just saw Coach Prime on the thing. Is that he tweeted out like earlier this week? He was like, "Man, Jordan Tyson's a dog. He cut him from God."
Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. Hey, you think that Coach Prime couldn't evaluate talent?
I do think that. Yes.
Yes, that's possible.
I don't think it's a possibility. I think it's a very real reality. So
I'm not saying it. You're saying it.
I will continue to say it. All right, Kansas City. What are we thinking here? 29.
It's gotta be wide receiver. Because, like I said,
Dude, I think it Omar Cooper Jr.
I think it's over.
Dude,
Well, I mean, they could go Denzel Boston because Denzel Boston has something they don't have on the roster right now. I mean, because like you said, right now you lost Hollywood Brown, so you have Tyquan Thornton, you got Xavier Worthy, you got Rasheed Rice, and then old man Kelsey. So you need weapons for when Mahomes comes back. Worthy, unfortunately, is not being what you're hoping, and so if you get Omar Cooper Jr., who's another yak guy, I wouldn't mind that. But I don't know. I'm just gonna say Denzel Boston. I'm gonna say surprise Denzel Boston over Omar Cooper Jr. Because like I said, I don't fall that too. Because he does fit. Actually, you know what? Yeah, that's fair. Keldrick Falk fits. He's pairing up with George Karlaftis. He's definitely a Steve Spagnuolo kind of edge rusher. He gives them a great run defense and then potential for pass rusher. So basically, he's just another Karlaftis who's a great run defender, but not the best pass rusher.
That's what they need.
Yeah.
Also, this Grogu movie looks terrible, by the way.
Yeah, it looks like. I'm sorry.
It looks the saturation they used on one of the clips I saw the other day that he was on Jimmy Kimmel.
I didn't know.
It's so saturated.
I didn't know it was coming out until
They're also not releasing it on May 4th. Yeah. Which I'm like, why would you not release it?
Why would you not take advantage of it?
You're releasing it 18 days later. I'm sorry, could you not have just... You're telling me that movie couldn't have been done quicker than 18 days?
Yeah.
And you could release it on May 4th or plan for it to do it? That just sounds stupid.
But my thing is this. I think the fact that it looks like the kind of movie that you're like trying to get people who like love the Baby Yoda things to be like, oh look, another adventure. Come see him in this movie. You like Pedro Pascal, right? Go and see Pedro Pascal. Come on. I just don't understand. I'm not gonna say I don't understand. I understand what Disney's trying to do. They're trying to get the most money off of it, but I don't think it's gonna be very profitable. I'll be very surprised if it's not a kind of a waste. Maybe not full on bomb, but I'll be surprised if not like a kind of waste. So Chiefs here, I'm going wide. Oh, you know what? Zion Young would be actually a bad pick for them. Let's go Keldrick Falk. Let's see here.
Peter Woods.
Okay, so pair him up with Chris Jones, and like I said, basically being a replacement.
You got Omar on a lot there too, though.
Yeah, but I mean, he's like a future. So you have Peter Woods and Omar Lot being the future, and then you have Chris Jones, like I said, being a little bit older.
I'm a little mad. I kind of was hoping he'd be there at 34.
Yeah. I mean,
give it a B minus.
Yeah, like I said, he's in an attacking style, which I'm happy for. He's better in an attacking style of defense. He's paired it with Chris Jones and Omar Lot, where sometimes Chris Jones also played on the other side. Trade pick, the 49ers. Jets trading up. Okay, Jets. Jets going to have 3 first-round picks. All right, Jets. So we go from 33 up to 30. No. They could take Omar Cooper Jr. Dude, you get Keenan Sadiq and Omar Cooper Jr.
Run 12 personnel the entire time.
That's actually I love that because Omar Cooper Jr. is a great blocker too. So if you pay Omar Cooper Jr.,
they could take Caleb Donald here.
They could take Aaron Donald, but no, they wouldn't take Aaron Donald. They already have they traded from Titans.
Oh yeah.
Devondre Sweat, yeah, they got Devondre Sweat.
Both of them. Just good luck running the ball.
Well, no, but they also have Harrison Phillips who kind of fits that role.
All through.
Definitely around them. I'll say this. I think Jets take Omar Cooper Jr. They have Omar Cooper Jr. paired with Keenan Sadiq, who both of them would pair with Garrett Wilson and Mason Taylor. Run a lot of 12 personnel with great with 2 bookend tackles with Breece Hall. That's a decent offense. I mean, obviously your quarterback situation is not great, but you have a decent.
Don't believe in Geno?
No, But you have a great young core for whoever your future quarterback's going to be, and then you're hoping your defense continues to develop, but you can with later on picks. I don't mind that. Wait, Mel doesn't have Omar Cooper Jr. as his top 5 best available?
It's Mel Kiper. What do you expect?
I don't know, but I'm just kind of so surprised a little bit. I don't see him being that low.
Zoe, how concerned should I feel about the Chiefs getting him, Ryan?
Okay, here's
like
yeah.
a 4.
Yeah. So here's the thing with Peter Woods. He is a disruptor. However, not great against the run because, again, he usually over pursues. And like I said, when things were going bad for the Chiefs, his production kind of dropped a little bit. So, Omar Cooper Jr. Okay, there you go. So, again, Jets getting Omar Cooper Jr., I think we just talked about that. I think it's a great pick for them. Didn't see him falling that far. So, them getting Kansas City and Omar
That's a
Cooper
good
Jr.
offense now.
That's a good offense now for whoever's going to be the quarterback
The
next
line
year.
is, you got the tackles.
Yeah.
Kind of maybe get the interior a little bit better. But now you've got Garrett Wilson, Omar Cooper Jr. You've got 2 tight ends that I like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know if Brees Hall's going to be there next year.
But if not, I mean, you can just
So then, but it's like, man, if you have the capital to move up next year, because don't you have 3 picks next year?
Yeah.
You have 3 picks. You could definitely move up for a quarterback next year. Like, the rest of this draft should just be defense.
Yeah. And like I said, now Frank Reich actually has a legitimate shot of having trying to create a decent offense. So I do like the pick.
I mean, when head coach Mike
Aaron
Tomlin is
Glenn?
there next year.
Mike Glenn. Okay. Aaron Glenn losing his job to Mike Tomlin will be interesting for sure. But to continue what we're talking about with Zoe, like I said, the pairing of Monsieur Delane and Peter Woods has potential to be very dangerous. I think they have high ceilings, but I think that Peter Woods, he has to show a lot more development because he's got all the talent in the world, but last year you saw his production dip. Same thing for T.J. Parker as well. So you might see T.J. Parker also fall too. A lot of these Clemson players. But he's the kind of guy that can be a disruptor if he's paired with another great guy like Chris Jones. So I think there is a possibility that Peter Woods could have a great first year, but not
Buffalo.
anything amazing. Buffalo at 31. Buffalo, K. McDonald.
He's not going to first.
You don't think he's going to first? You know what the pick is?
No, it's not in.
Oh, that's right. I'm saying Cam McDonald. They need a nose for Jim Leonard's new.
They do. I mean,
defense.
it would make sense. I think
Trade. Why is it on the clock? Why is it Titans on the clock? This is Titans on the clock right
Oh,
there.
the Titans are trading up.
Titans trade to Seattle. I think it should just say Titans are trading with Seattle. So Titans had the last pick.
Oh, they're in now.
Then why does they pick is in? So they're just saying that Bills pick is in, then Seattle then Seattle trade the pick to Titans? Or no, they're saying
They just haven't updated it yet. So
Okay.
the Bills are trading the pick. Dude,
Okay.
the Bills are trading back 3 times.
3 times to pick up a whole bunch of stuff and not pick in the first round. Well, tradition is tradition. I mean, they technically picked Harrison last year, but they did trade down out of getting Keon Coleman. But yeah, Zoe, I wouldn't be too terribly concerned, but mildly optimistic that this could be Pregnon. This could be Pregnon because I can see Pregnon going to Seattle. I know they like him, or Seattle could go Colton Hood. So let's. My prediction is Titans go Pregnon, Seattle goes Colton Hood, and then we end the first round.
It's got to be Pregnon. They're jumping Seattle.
Yeah.
And then Pregnon, or the Seattle goes to Jadarian Price.
You think Price? I was thinking Colton Hood.
I'm trying to see what the compensation is here for the Jets.
I mean, it wouldn't be that much. I mean, you're going from 33 up, so you yeah, it wouldn't be. Should be.
No, 30.
No, they were 33.
The Titans?
No, I thought you said.
Oh,
the
no, I
Jets.
was trying to see the Titans.
Okay,
Because I'm trying to see what the Bills have gotten.
back because they have been trading a lot, so they could definitely get.
So
a
they
lot more.
traded.
All right, Titans. What you gonna get? Get Carnell Tate first at pick 4. At pick 31, another 5th-year option. 321,000 people at Pittsburgh. That's what was just announced. 321,000 people.
I don't believe that. All right, let's see. It's got to be pregnant, right?
Keldrick Falk. Hey, buddy. He gets to stay near home. I mean, like he's from Alabama. He gets to go to Tennessee. I like it. I
C
like
plus.
it. You,
That's not what they needed.
I don't care. I like him. I mean, I'm an Auburn fan, so that's their team. But Keldrick Falk, Auburn, first time since 2020 we've had a first-round pick, so I'm very happy for Keldrick Falk. He gets to go to Robert Saleh defense, pair him up with Jermaine Johnson, and Jeffrey Simmons. The run defense is already there. He gets to hopefully improve his pass rush.
So
I mean, technically, like people were talking about him being the Milton Williams. I mean, hey, Saleh
I
got
still
Williams
haven't
last
seen
year
the compensation for
for the other ones.
Jets and the Bills.
Dude, I'm so happy for him.
Okay, so Niners. So when the Dolphins traded up, the Niners got 30 and 90, and the Dolphins got 27 and 138. So they moved up like 50 picks.
Not too bad.
So we're back 3. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much for the Dolphins because I think that's one of their back-to-back.
Yeah.
Because don't they have like 90, 91, something like that? So that's not like the biggest deal for them. So probably give them the second of those. I haven't seen what the compensation is for that next trade back from San Fran with the Jets or the other 2 Bills trade backs.
Okay.
I imagine the Bills picked up at least 3 mid-round picks and probably moved up.
And I mean, like they desperately need to because again, you're looking at a roster that desperately needs some a little retooling with a new kind of defense, and also the fact that you're pretty bad on like as far as like the cap space. So if you're able to get like really cheap contracts, you're able to try to keep some of that core together. But I'm happy Keldrick Falk went first round. So
I don't
Seattle.
hate him. He's not a. I just don't like the player.
I wish Titans would have gone offensive line, but again, I'm not.
Yes,
I'm not-
I would like when I got in my head, it's like, oh my goodness, they're gonna take Emmanuel Pregnon. I was like, dude, this is a great draft. Like the thing here, like I don't love like this. It's not a bad Titans draft, but it's not a great Titans draft. Like they got Carnell Tate, but like he's not like a true wide receiver 1 in my opinion. They got Keldrick Falk, but he's not like an alpha edge rusher.
No.
Like they'll be good players.
He's a good complementary piece.
Yeah, I don't know. If he develops and he becomes the player that he can be, then it's awesome. It's like a B draft for the Titans, in my opinion. Not bad, but not like Seattle. I mean, it's Pregnon or Price.
I think it's Pregnon. I wanted to say
Gosh,
Colton
man,
Hood.
if they double up on guards back-to-back years and just in that interior,
It's just like, dude, like you already have Abraham Lucas,
especially after having a bad offensive line for so many years with Russell Wilson,
and you're just like, we're not gonna have a bad offensive line
yeah.
because Pregnon would fit. Also, Oregon staying in the Pacific Northwest, that'd be amazing for him too.
class.
Yep.
Medium moving class. I mean, I'm trying to see what the. Yeah, I still don't see anything about the. Maybe Schefter has it.
Jermon McCoy still on the board. That knee injury.
Okay, so the Jets trade was 33 and 179 for 30. So they moved up 3 spots and gave up 6th.
That's
That's
no. To get your guy and get 5th-year option too on a wide receiver. That's amazing for
okay,
him.
and then the Buffalo trade with New England, they moved back from 28 to 31, and they picked up 125. So an early 4.
Yeah.
And then I don't know what they got for because they traded back again with who?
Titans.
So they're at 35. So they would move back from 31 to
35. So 4 picks.
and probably picked up like a pick in the 130s.
Yeah. So again, you have more room to be able to move up in the draft if need be.
So they would have picked up. They moved up 20 spots in the 3rd round, and they picked up like a 5th from us, and then they picked up a 6th from the Patriots, and then if they pick up like a 4th, so they would have picked up like three mid-round picks, and then or not mid-round, later round picks, and then move up in the 3rd. It's not bad.
That's not
value
bad. Like
for moving back from
good,
25
great
to
value.
35.
Great value if you know. Okay, if I know that my player that I want, like if they know their main guy is like AJ Halsey, that's perfectly fine taking my 35.
If
Because
I
he's not a
evaluated
first-round
that
pick.
and just said they moved back once from 25 to 35, and that was the value they got, that's not bad.
Because again, like I said, you have now the availability to move up,
Yeah.
and
And now you can get maybe 2 cheaper players in that,
Yeah,
in that
yeah.
early 3rd round range, and maybe they can contribute.
and like you can basically just say like your 2nd-round pick
His
is
best wish.
for, like you can say your 2nd-round pick is for DJ Moore, who you're not great with drafting wide receivers. So hey, use 2nd-round pick on an established guy. Yeah, I said I don't mind that all for the Bills because again you're trying to make sure you still pry open that Super Bowl winning window. So all right, see here, Seattle, what you got?
I think it's Price.
You think it's Price?
I think it's Price.
I'll say either Pregnon or Colton Hood.
They don't have a running back.
And
They loved running the ball.
I know, but they also they pick running backs in the 2nd round.
It's a pretty bad running back class.
I know it is.
Jadarian Price.
Okay, so you're right.
I was right.
They get Jadarian Price. So you get the number 2. This is the first time since Cadillac and Ronnie Brown that 2 running backs were drafted in the 1st round from the same team.
Cool.
So what'd you say? Is it the first time? I think so. I think it's possible.
Unless
He broke their mic LOL. Yeah, we kind of hear him a little bit, not really much. So Jadarian Price goes to Seattle, pick 32.
I give it a B.
I think so.
I really like Jadarian Price.
Not a lot of tread on the tires.
Actually, I can't give an A for drafting running back in the 1st round, but I get it. And they're at 32, so it's about as like maybe it's as late as you can get in the 1st round. And I like Jadarian Price. I'm higher on him. Like he doesn't have a lot of tread, like you said. He's really good. I think he fits well next to Zach Charbonnet, who we don't know when he's going to be back.
And Charbonnet will be gone next year because Charbonnet's in his contract. So you get a cheap contract for a running back with a 5th-year option as well to basically be like your bell cow for the next 5 years. So, so Love and Price both go in the 1st round. First time, I'm thinking I'm correct on this. The first time since Ronnie Brown and Cadillac Williams, the 2 running backs have been taken from the same team in the 1st round. So it's been a while. But Emmanuel, oh my goodness, most of my goods are still on the board. I can't wait to see them all go right before 48. That's more likely that's usually how it goes.
That's how it always goes.
That's how it always
Get
goes.
yourself hyped for round 2.
Yeah, let's get yourself
And
round
then
2.
get ready to be heartbroken by taking some player that you've never heard of.
And then Emmanuel, you'll feel like how I feel right now. But
Who's he?
he's a Falcons fan.
Y'all are getting a good player. What are you talking about?
I'm sure that you're going to get somebody that I want.
Hey, your draft pick was James Pierce. Just know that. Like, really good, honorable stand-up guy.
A guy who's going
pillar of the community.
A guy who
play.
He's just absolutely just like he.
You will have James Pierce after week 11. Just do it like that.
Tons of OT taken in round 1. That was one of the things that was being said that a lot of OT.
Yeah, but they're all worse than Keelan Rovers.
Oh man, there's a lot of great players still available.
None of them are Keelan Rovers.
I'm still happy that CJ I was not taken the first round.
So yeah,
so that means that
all those
Jacob Rodriguez falling down.
Linebackers are all there.
Yeah. I'll take me Jacob Rodriguez. We can trade up for him. I don't care. Give me him.
There's still that whole like cross. There's still like Basantis, Pregnon, those guys there. I'm trying to think who the tackles.
Jalen Walker, save me, please. Don't worry, Manuel. I'm sure Jalen Walker will. He'll do fine. He's a stand-up. He's a stand-up guy.
Yeah, there's still a good crop of. Let me look at available players.
You got Emmanuel McNeil-Warren. You've got Jeremiah. Jamal McCoy.
You got McCoy's available. McNeil-Warren's available. Yep. Denzel Boston, Kenny McDonald, Zion Young, Basantis. I'm not a huge Brandon Cisse fan. Like Gabe Akis is a good player. Jacob Rodriguez is there. Emmanuel Pregnon. Keontae Scott is going to be a killer nickel. There's a lot of really good players. Like Christian Miller is just going to be a nose tackle for somebody. I mean, and that's going all the way down to their 20. I mean, I don't agree with some of all their rankings, but like, there's good players left. I don't know why Zachariah Branch is the 13th best player on this board.
I don't know either. I mean, I like Zachariah Branch, but not that much. But I'm happy with some of these picks. Some of these picks kind of confuse me, but yeah.
Colton Hood and Jermon McCoy are both there. I mean, we kind of anticipated, with the knee that he'd fall, but
not that
both
far.
of them are there. So is Brandon Cisse, who I don't love as much.
Emmanuel gave his top 3 picks for me. Christian Miller, Avion Terrell, my top pick, because again, putting the Terrell brothers together, and then Lee Hunter. So again, that's possible. Hello. Someone's a little happy. Hello. I know. But it was a great first round. Again, a lot of people made some great picks. Someone's a little happy. But anyways, any final thoughts you might have for the first round? I don't know. Did you?
Texas got white boys. We got a full. No, not full. We've got 4 white boys on our offensive line. That means something.
It should. Emmanuel. Oh, remember the name Bryce Lance, a wide receiver, North Dakota State? Yes,
I'm just saying that because of having to deal with Laramie Tunsil and his just like antics piss me off. I love. I'm blanking on our left tackle's name. And I like Ed Ingram.
Yes,
both of them have the good demeanor. I just didn't like Laramie Tunsil. His like. I don't like when my offensive tackles try to make it dress like wide receivers and act like wide receivers.
Also, he didn't really care the fact that he also created a lot of penalties.
Yeah, well, he didn't care about the penalties. He wasn't the greatest run blocker, and he just was. He wasn't a great culture guy, and I just didn't love when he's like acting like he's a wide receiver. Like, dude, you're a lineman. Be tough. Like, same thing with Titus Howard. He was kind of the same way, not to the same degree, but I don't know. I just don't like divas on my offensive line.
I do agree with you, Manuel. I do have Bryce Lance in my top 100. He's more a developmental guy for me, but I do agree. Like I said, he has some potential to grow as well. By year 3, potentially what he could be.
Jets won the draft round.
Jets had a really good draft. Well, I mean, like, especially when we have a little more time to kind of. Holy crap! Timberwolves whooping the dog mess of the Nuggets.
It's over.
Goodness gracious. But again, some great picks for sure. We'll talk about this more so tomorrow as well. We'll have a lot more time to talk about. We have the day 2, second and third round gonna be tomorrow. I'll be back, and so you'll all be able to join us then. I gotta go home because I gotta get ready to go to school tomorrow. So I gotta give some good sleep. So